We still hustle daily. Make sure y'all subscribe to my new Storytime channel. We are going to be going crazy on this channel all day, every day, like we never left. And we are live. Oh shit, let me make sure my thumbnail is right. I call her phone, I don't pick up. She called my phone, I don't pick up. It says, don't forget your standard moderator for this channel. Okay, cool. Let's go. Smash that like button. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the description. Wait for a couple people to get in the thing, man. Let me grab that link. Welcome. Anybody in here yet? Hold up, let me put this link. Oh, you know what? I could have grabbed the link from there. I'm tripping. Let's see. Anybody in here yet? Nope. Everybody sleep? Saturday, y'all outside. They outside, big play. They outside, man. All right, here we go. Bam. Let me pin this comment. I can't pin it? Ugh. It's a channel activity. Anyway. Let me roll up. Damn, ain't nobody in this bitch. There we go. I call, I don't pick up. She called my phone. I don't pick up. She said, Rado, you done broke my daughter. I said, Miss Jackson, she was kept me. I'm the star. How many of y'all heard that song? That's my new shit right there. All right, we got 2 people in here. I probably went live a little bit too early, but if I'm in this bitch by myself, it is what it is. Came in this bitch by myself. Leave out this bitch by myself. No cap. And we about to roll up. Roll up some of that good. Okay. We coming in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the new Storytime channel. Releasing 2 videos to 3 videos a day on this channel. Might start off with 2. Then once the channel pick up, be doing 3. But just like how y'all getting content every day on this channel, y'all getting content every day on the Still Hustle Daily channel. Y'all know I gotta rebuild this channel back up. Built this channel up since my other channel got terminated for no reason. All right, let's see. All right, we got 6 people in here. I done rolled up my first bleezy. I'm gonna roll up one more. Then I'm starting, whether y'all in that thing or not. No cap. Roll this last one up. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this fan on. All right, we got 7 people in the building with us. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Kind of live early today, but felt like doing it right now. So I'm about to get this shit started. All right, we got 9 people. We get 1 more person. We going ham. We about to start. I'm almost done rolling my J anyway. Got 2 J's. Rolled up. Should last me for the whole stream. Try to give y'all an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3. Shit, depending on how I feel. All right. Yeah, I know if Schoolboy Q can stop smoking, I should be able to stop smoking, bro. We're gonna get that on. All right. Let me get this shit started. All right. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, Still Hustle Daily. Tap in. I am going to be going crazy on this channel every single day. Don't forget eBay drop shipping. Tap in. Link in the description below. Pinned in the comment section. We done hit $42,000. Damn near 43,000 in the last 30 days. Y'all see it. This ain't no motherfucking screenshot, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking screenshot. How much I made? Oh, May 7th, I made 330. What I make May 8th? Oh, damn. May 9th? Oh, shit. May 10th? Ooh, 11th? Damn, 500 a day. Ooh, 700. Ooh, 900. 1,000. Ooh, give me another one. Oh, almost. There go another one. Look at that. 1,000. Man, y'all think this shit is a game. But it's cool. Y'all think it's a game if y'all want to. Don't matter to me. Big play. I'm one of the greatest hustlers alive. Y'all don't even know that shit. Anyway. Danrielle. Shout out to Danrielle. We're going to be reacting to her channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to her. Shit, I'm not even subscribed. Let me go and subscribe to baby girl. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danrielle. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get right into the video.
Hey. Whoa. I don't know if that shit gonna be copyrighted or not. Take that shit off.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have a surprise for you all.
What's that?
So if you read the title, I am pregnant. I am actually pregnant. I have been keeping this secret for a while for a lot of different reasons. Main reason because I like my privacy. Like I said, I feel like, you know, you protect the things that you care about through privacy. And because
what the fuck is this music? Hold up.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danrielle. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on my social media, and let's get right into the video. So you guys, I wanted to do a story time of how I got pregnant by a deadbeat dad. Okay, so this is going to be a really interesting story time. It's going to be really long because right now I am pregnant. I just announced it on my main channel, Danrielle. I don't know what channel I'm gonna put this video on, but whatever channel, it's definitely gonna be a part 1, part 2, and maybe even a part 3 because it's a long story. But I want all the facts to be straight about me and my child before my child comes into the world. Okay,
all right, let's get it.
I realize everybody's gonna have their own opinions about everything that the story entails. That's fine. I just hope and pray that you guys could keep it respectful, but even if you don't, that's fine. Comment whatever you want. If you are someone involved, hey, feel free to say what you want. But it's my time to tell my story. Like I said, I just announced my pregnancy. And thank you to everybody who has been congratulating me. I literally just made that video and I'm making this video now. So I haven't even uploaded that video. So I haven't seen anything yet. But I do want to tell the story about me, the child's father, and the child. And I want everything to be on the table because since I've announced my pregnancy now, I want everybody to know the truth. And I don't want no crumbs left on the floor when it comes to me because I live my life in the truth, okay? So I'm going to start at the beginning of the story. And I'm just going to work my way through everything. And I'm going to go month by month as far as the relationship with the child's father. Now, if I am going to say his name, but everybody else's name I probably won't say. I'll give them a nickname. So this is going to be kind of a story time, but this is like real time. This is like what I'm dealing with right now in my life when it comes to and pertains to me, my pregnancy, and my child. So me and the child's father, which is Deshaun, to be exact. Y'all might know him, y'all might not, but
Deshaun, come to the front. Wait, is he famous?
He recently went viral for his boxing career, and
Deshae? Not Deshae. Deshaun. Let me Google him.
You know, he's been on the Aiden Ross. He was on there with Blueface.
Oh yeah?
He's on there today.
Oh shit, she got it right here up there for us. Okay, let me move out the way. Get the fuck out the way, right? Right there. Who he fight? I ain't see him fight. Wait, which one is it?
I think he have a fight today with
Damn,
Ray J is one of the people that's gonna be fighting or whatever.
Which one is Deshaun? Him? Deshaun. I don't see Deshaun. Oh, here we go.
So he's recently been viral within the last few months. So that's crazy as well. But again, like I said, everything works together for the greater the good to those who love God. But yeah, his name is Deshaun.
Deshaun.
And, like I said, let's get into the story.
Prather.
So I'm gonna start from the beginning and I'm gonna work my way to the end. Now, do y'all want a synopsis?
Prather.
Like, do y'all want to know like what happened already, like in a little summary, or do you just want me to tell the story?
Just tell
I think I should just tell the story because I want y'all to really like know the story. So just listen, get your popcorn, get your drinks. This is gonna be really interesting.
I watched Brandon Riss fight, but I don't think I seen him.
I'm dropping pictures.
I didn't. I waited for the Ray J fight actually.
Videos. I'm dropping screenshots. I'm dropping texts. I'm dropping results. I'm dropping everything. Okay, because like I said, it's the truth. I want the story to be told in truth before my baby gets here. And we can move forward after the fact. Okay? So,
oh, I did see this nigga fight. Oh, I did see this nigga fight. He was the skinny nigga, but that nigga had a jab on him. He won the fight with a jab. I did see this fight. I know exactly who she talking about. I watched the fight. That nigga won the fight with a jab. Literally, that nigga was jabbing that nigga up. I remember this. I know exactly who she talking about.
I'm gonna start in the beginning of our relationship until the end of it, and then we'll talk about my pregnancy and stuff like that. And like I said, this is gonna be a really long story, so just get ready. And I hope y'all watch all the videos all the way through. And yeah, let's start. Okay, so me and Deshaun.
Damn, Deshaun, she said you a deadbeat, bro.
In 2020.
Okay.
Me and Deshaun at that time we were at the age of 22. We are both 28 today.
All right.
When I dated him in 2020, Deshaun was a great guy to me. He showed me love. He showed me respect. He showed me off.
This is me. She ain't going nowhere. I don't care about none of that. What she be talking about? That's all me.
He took me on dates.
Okay.
He bought me gifts. Like, Deshaun was a great guy to me. Now, also during this time, Deshaun had... Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm telling all the tea. So, I'm not going to mention nobody's names, but you definitely, if you are in this story, you're definitely going to be in this story, but I will not say your name. And, you know, whatever. Deshaun had another woman pregnant at the time that we was dating. Now, in 2020, like I said, we were 22. He told me that he did not know if the child was his or not. So, yeah. The girl was adamant that the child was his, but he was saying like she was a 304. It was a one-night stand. She showed up that she was pregnant.
Y'all niggas need to stop having one-night stands with girls that y'all just... Like, why the fuck is y'all raw dogging girls y'all just met? I never understood that shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all deserve... Nigga deserve for that baby to be his. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, y'all niggas be doing dumb shit.
He, at this time, telling y'all what he told me at that time. He told me that he asked her to get an abortion.
If that's the truth.
She did not believe in that. So she kept her baby in. Because she kept the baby and it was a possibility that it was his child. And at this time, he's in his mind, he's thinking that this is his first child. He still decided to be there with her. So during the time that we was together for that short stint, because we was only together for like 2 or 3 months back then. You know, he said he would be there. Like, if it's his baby, he's going to take care of it. He was taking the girl to the doctor's appointments. Because at that time, he told me that she didn't know how to drive. She didn't have a car. Blase, blase. And so I was fine with that at that time. Again, like I told you, I was young.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Like, okay, maybe
no, it's
this story sounds
Saturday,
legit.
my bad.
And he even told me back then, like, hey, you can go to the doctor's appointments with me and the girl. And I was like, no, I'm cool. Like, just do you, bro. And like I told you, at this time, he was showing me off. He was saying that this is my girlfriend. He posted pictures of us back then. He was telling his grandma how much he cared about me. And, you know, it was all love or whatever. So, basically, our relationship ended back then because he was cheating. But the main reason that I broke up with him back then is because the girl had the baby, and I didn't want nothing to do with it. But before that, we had already gotten into it. Oh no, the reason we broke up back then is because Deshaun had choked me. He put his hands on me, like he gripped my neck. Okay. Damn. And so after that, I never went around him again.
I know that's right, because that nigga got a mean jab on him. If y'all seen him at the brand wrist fight, the nigga he fought, that nigga jabbed his ass up. He ain't really had no power, but that nigga got a jab on him.
Never. And then we stopped talking and we broke up, and then the girl had the baby. I'm assuming, because like I said, after we broke up, I blocked him for 4 years.
Damn.
Never spoke to him.
Okay.
Never. So after all that, come to find out the baby was his. Like I said, I never saw the baby for 4 years. Like, I never looked at the girl's page, and I never looked at Deshaun's page, and I blocked him on everything. Never talked to him again. 4 years go by. One day I'm on Facebook, and there's a picture of him and a little boy that looks just like him. He says his son. The son is 4 years old. Deshaun have 2 kids. He have a son and a daughter already. And I'm like, oh, you have a son? I thought you only had 1 kid. So come to find out, he already had a kid before this.
It said he didn't know he had a son till the son was 4 years old. The son's mom didn't know he was the dad.
Girl. And he claimed that both of his kids are one-night stand kids. No disrespect to the kids. Like I told y'all, I know the kids. I love the kids. But I had to tell this part just to get to the story. So yeah, Sean have 2 kids. So yeah, I was like, that was crazy. Like I said, I never dealt with Deshaun after seeing none of that. I never talked to him. 2025 rolls around. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he hit me up or what. I don't even know how he got unblocked. Maybe he had a different page. I don't know. But it was 4th of July. I'm just now coming out of a relationship with somebody I was with. That's not Deshaun. I was with a person that was in prison. I know this sounds crazy, y'all, but I just gotta tell the full story. And like I said, it's gonna be a long story, so just get ready. So me and the person I was with in prison, I was with him for almost 3 years. We was engaged. We broke up. We had been broken up for 7 months. Hadn't heard from him or nothing. He never talked to me. He never called. He never texted. Nothing. So I'm thinking like, oh, we're done. Okay, great. You're done. You're out of the picture. So I don't know, out of nowhere, somehow me and Deshaun get into contact. And mind you, this is the last person I dated before I got with the person in prison. So that was my last relationship in real life, like in reality. Because when you're in a relationship with somebody in prison, you only get to see them in prison. Like, you only get to go up there and call them on the phone. That's it. So
Did he go to prison? Yo. Did he go to prison after he started talking to her? Or did he like meet her in prison? Cause she's straight. What the hell is she doing talking to somebody in prison?
I'm like, oh, okay, this is something familiar to me. Like, I remember how we dated and it was fine. At that time, I didn't really accept the fact that you were having a different child, so I left. But, you know, I'm older now. I'm 27, you know, I've grown. I can accept your children. I'm a grown woman now. Like, I've grown up. 2025, July rolled around. July 4th comes. This is when we start talking. He told me, happy 4th of July. And we, he saw me on the 4th of July. So my mama had barbecued on the 4th of July. 4th of July was a crazy day because my niece had got reunited with her dad that she hadn't seen in a long time. And also, I got reunited with Deshaun somehow. So my mama had barbecue. He asked me for a plate. I took him a plate of food. He was like, can I see you later? After I went and dropped him off the food. Because literally when I dropped him off the food, I handed him the food out the window. He was like, oh, thank you so much. He gave me a hug through the window. He was like, oh, can I see you later? I was like, oh, I don't know. But just text me, hit me up. I didn't ended up going to see him that night because he had his kids with him and they was popping fireworks and stuff like that. Who knows what else he was doing. Anyways, the July 5th rolled around. July 5th comes around in 2025. And, you know, he was like, come over. I got the kids over here. Da, 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 da. So I go to his house. And, you know, he got his kids there. He got his son there and his daughter there. And they just chilling, watching TV. He chilling too. It just looked like they having family time. Mind you, I never seen both the kids in person. This is my first time seeing his son in person. I know what his son looked like based off like pictures and stuff. But that was my first time seeing his son. So it was like kind of like surreal. Like, oh my gosh. these are your kids. So that day we got pizza, and then his dad showed up. Mind you, I only seen his dad once before. Y'all, I told y'all I gotta tell the whole story to get to the full tea, but y'all gonna need to know all of this because it's all gonna come together. So his dad comes over. His dad's like, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" And he like, "Oh, I heard your name before. Deshaun talked about you before." Like I told her, this is the first time me and Deshaun is talking in about 4 years. So I'm like, "Oh, so your dad knows about me. What does he know? What did you tell him? Because I haven't talked to him in 4 years, sweetheart." His daddy was just trying to fill me out or whatever, telling me this, that. He was really hyping Deshaun up to me. He was like, "Yeah, you see him, look, he got his body together, he got his kids, he got his own place, he got his own car."
Okay,
yeah,
Pops.
Deshaun a good dude. He was
Okay, Pops shooting. Okay, Pops looking out. Goddamn alley-oop.
saying this. He said that. I was like, "Yeah, I see that, you know. I'm a little impressed." So after that, yeah, that day his kids was there. They had pizza. He had asked me to run to the store to get him something to drink. Him and his dad, they wanted some Don Julio. Now mind you, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any other type of drugs. I am very sober. I don't have any interest in that. So I had lemonade, but they was drinking. Him and his dad was drinking. So him and his dad
I'm
went
trying to get like her. I just need to stop smoking, y'all.
outside to the car or whatever, and me and the kids was in the house, and the kids was playing Roblox on my phone. After that, they came in, the kid was playing out there. We just was talking for a little bit, chilling, catching up. He asked me, do I want to spend the night? And I was like, yeah, I could spend the night, you know, because I'm like, the kids are here. I really felt like safe and comfortable, and like nothing was gonna, like, it didn't look alarming to me. And mind you, I'm the type of person, I could spend the night at your house and nothing could happen. But I don't even spend the night at people's houses, you feel me? But at this time, I was living with my mama. I was living in my mama's house. I had just moved out of my apartment, and I put my stuff in storage, and I was living with my mom, and I did not have my own place. So it was kind of nice to go be somewhere besides my mama's house, because I was at my mama's house sleeping on the couch. So yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'll spend the night. And he was like, we could just watch a movie and just chill. We ain't gotta do nothing. I was like, bet. So he put the kids to sleep. The kids are out there on the couch. They go to sleep. We go to the room, his room, and we watching Netflix. We about to watch. He was like, which one to watch? Da, da, da. I'm like, oh, it don't matter. We could watch, you know, something like funny or something. So we laying down for not even 10 minutes. And he forces himself on me, is the best way I could say it. And it's like, whoa, sir. This is our first day back talking since 2020. You really think I came over here to do that with you? Anyways, he proceeds to, again, force himself on me, because I never agreed to that. I never gave you that impression. It really was given like we're friends, we're getting to know each other, we're talking. Not even dating, we're talking. Like I just started back talking to you, bro. I haven't seen you in like 4 or 5 years. So yeah, that's the first time that we had any type of sexual encounter, was on July 5th of 2025. Spent the night, woke up. I went home early in the morning. It was probably like 7. He was still asleep. I woke him up. I'm like, hey, I gotta go.
Yo, one thing I noticed about her, she fucking records everything.
I got stuff to do. Really, I'm a little bit spooked and shocked, because like I said, that was never my intentions, because I had been celibate for a long time, or celibate, abstinent, however you want to say it, because I was with somebody that's in jail, and me and him never did anything sexually, because you can't have sex with somebody that's in jail. So I was really a little bit shocked, because that's not something that I was planning on. People may say like, oh, why would you go to his house, girl? You know what can happen when you go to his house. Again, I haven't been in the dating world in forever. I don't know how these people act. And me, like I said, I don't have the spirit of lust on me. I'm not, ooh, he fine, I want to do this for him. No, that's not me, bro. And it never was. Like, I like to talk to people. When we in a relationship, I like for us to be in a relationship. I like for us to get to know each other. We can spend time together. And me being in a relationship with a person that was in jail, it really showed me the side of life where you can build a connection with someone outside of the physical. So I was cool with just chilling with you, just talking. It was nice to be in your presence, because I hadn't had that in a while. Not him, but like being with someone in person. So yeah, I was really like kind of like a little bit shocked about that, like that he really pulled that. because that's crazy to me. You know, I thought I was safe and your kids was there. So I was really like, wow. Really crazy to me. So yeah, that's what happened in July. Like I said, I'm gonna put pictures and screenshots of everything on the screen while I'm telling this story. And it's a lot to be told, y'all. I don't know if my camera memory card is gonna be able to hold all of this stuff. But yeah, after I woke up the next day, I'm like, oh, I guess me and Deshaun are in a relationship. Because you did that to me. Like, okay. So time goes by.
See, this part here is, I don't really like. She said he forced her. He kind of forced himself, but at the same time, like, she ain't stop him though. Like, you know, like.
I'm just gonna scroll through my camera roll and see like month by month. This could be like a story time of month by month, but it's so long. But I really want to tell you the whole story of the relationship so you can understand everything when I get to the point. But I might have to do this like day by day because I'm not gonna have enough space on this memory card. So this is July 2025. So me and him, we start talking every day or whatever. Around this time, I had went on a trip to California to visit my aunt. And, you know, I'm just really starting to get back out there because I took a whole long break from social media when I was in a relationship with the person in jail. So I'm really just starting to like post pictures again, get back acclimated to being active on my YouTube channel, on social media, because I really was not on there. It was my auntie's birthday in July. I went to her birthday dinner. And like I told you, I'm living at my mom's house because I don't have my own place yet. When I go to California, again, me and Deshaun is talking. He like, oh, I miss you. I can't wait till you come back. Hurry up and get back.
Wait. That's it?
Blase. So yeah, when I'm in California, me and Deshaun is talking. He called me one time. He said that he missed me. Blah, blah, blah. After I get back from California, he told me that he wanted to see me. He was basically acting like he cared, okay? And I bought him a little souvenir from California, and I bought his son and his daughter shirts from California, and I bought him a shirt when I was at California, okay? Bought him that, gave it to him when I got back. I'm just gonna put stuff that he was posting and stuff on his story because he was having under the impression that he wanted to be with me, okay? That he wanted me to be his girlfriend, that he cared. And then also we went on a date. When I got back, I posted a video on my YouTube. It was called My First Date in 5 Years or something like that. We went out to eat and he started saying stuff on the date because it was just sounding too weird because he had got a drink or whatever, so I guess he wanted to say he was drunk. Also, again, that night that he forced himself on me in July, he claimed he was drunk. Anyways.
See, I don't really like this part right here, yeah.
Yeah, so we went on a date again. I'm under the impression that he wanted to be with me. That's what he acting like, blah, blah, blah. This is July. This is near the end of July. Let's go to June. Let's go to August. August rolls around. I'm just gonna go month by month. Deshaun's son is supposed to start school. Deshaun goes to this boxing camp or whatever in July, I believe, and he ended up getting some money from it. He said that he wanted to spend some money on his kids and get his kids some clothes and shoes and stuff like that. So he asked me to go do the shopping for the kids. And I was like, yeah, I'll go do the shopping for the kids. That's fine.
Okay.
And I had no problem with that because, again, kids are kids. I love kids. I love both his kids. They're good kids. They're beautiful. They're smart. I have nothing against his children. So I went to do the shopping for the son and the daughter. The son was supposed to start school in August because y'all know that's when school starts. So when I'm shopping for the school clothes, I'm keeping in mind like, oh my gosh, this would be cute. I'm trying to pick out outfits because the son didn't wear uniforms at the school. Just trying to do everything that I'm asked to do. So do the shopping. He sends to his family the group chat that he's so thankful and so glad that I was able to do that. Again, his daughter was supposed to start school, but she ended up didn't. She gonna start school this year. he sent to the group chat that he was very grateful and thankful for me doing that and taking that off his plate. He sent it to his grandma. Everybody was so happy, like, oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Then we still chilling every day. Again, me and Deshaun are seeing each other like regularly, like every other day, every couple days, on the weekend. Like, we're seeing each other. Like, we're going on dates, we're going out to eat, we're getting food, blah blah blah. And around this time, he acting like he's depressed and sad because he has allegations against him in Kansas City that he has assaulted women, blah blah blah.
All right, so this is, listen, ladies, please, y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta watch them fucking red flags, bruh. Y'all gotta watch them fucking red flags. Remember, he choked her one time 4 years ago, and now you got allegations that you was hitting other people. Y'all gotta be paying attention.
And so around this time again, Deshaun does not have any activity on his social media. Like, he don't have no profile picture. He didn't post on social media for real. Nobody was commenting on his page. There was no other girls that I seen that I thought was like, oh, that's his girlfriend. He really gave me the impression that he was single. He's in a dark place. He's going through whatever and whatever. And yes, I did see the posts and stuff about him, but again, like I told y'all, I dated him and he never did those things to me. So I thought, oh, it couldn't be me, couldn't be me. Wait till the end of the story.
It was you though, because 4 years ago he choked you.
So yeah. Okay, so come to find out, his son did not even start school or whatever. And he got mad at the baby mama because the baby mama didn't put the son in school. The son's mom, she was going through some trying times and she ended up sending the son to live with Deshaun. So now Deshaun is a full-time dad. So he's taking care of his son. His son is living with him every day. His son ends up going to school from Deshaun's house. And yeah, so he's making that a thing, like, oh, he has such a deadbeat baby mom. He don't like her, he hate her. And mind y'all, both of the stories with the baby mamas was that he don't like neither one of them. He don't talk to them. When I was talking to him in July, he said he didn't even have contact with the daughter's mom, that he was doing everything through the baby mom's mom. So again, the story is, back then he wasn't talking to either one of them. He didn't deal with them. So that was my impression. Okay, carry on. So let's see, what month are we? We're in August still. So yeah, he think the son started school because the mom sent him a picture of him going to school on the first day of school. He actually didn't start school. Around this time, I'm house hunting because I'm trying to move from my mama house, and I'm doing a bunch of house hunting videos on my YouTube channel. So September rolls around. September is the month of Deshaun's birthday. And like I told y'all, he's acting depressed, he's acting sad. He has to watch his kid now. Well, I don't even know if his son has started living with him yet, but I think he might have. But also, Deshaun is training. He's training to get a fight, but Deshaun don't have a job. So
that nigga got a jab. Look at that jab.
he can't afford to pay for the fights, because if you know anything about boxing, like, got to pay for your purse or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a boxer. So he's training whatever. So I'm like, okay, I know the perfect thing to do for him, to get him. And I got him a camera. The camera that I'm filming on right now that I took back from him, because I'm about to get into that. So I was like, you need to brand yourself. You need to really take your career serious. You need to get your YouTube going. You need to post videos. You need to put yourself out there so that people can see you and notice you outside of Kansas City. Because we live in Kansas City. Kansas City is not supportive. These people are haters. They don't like you. Again, you got all these people saying this and this and that about you. Rebrand yourself. Come out as something different. So I know the perfect thing to get him. I'm trying to get him a camera. I'm like, hey, you need to do this. I even gave him a book full of video ideas that he could do. He has that in his kitchen right now, sitting on the thing. He never made none of the videos I told him to do. Never used the camera. He was crying about how he didn't know how to use the camera. Okay, Google it. This is a easy camera to use. So, yeah, I got him a camera on September 25th. His birthday was a couple days after that. So he was acting like he was so excited for the camera. The day I gave him the camera, he was acting sad still. I put a video out about it, and he basically was acting like he appreciated it, but it kind of seemed like he didn't. And this camera is like $1,000 camera, because I bought the whole set of what it comes with.
Yeah.
So,
damn, boy.
Yeah, that day we was together. couple days later, like,
y'all know I always tell y'all, ain't nobody ever bought me shit. And the girl ever bought me shit. Well, not nothing that's like big like that.
I told y'all, it's his birthday. He says that he wants to go get lunch with me. We go to this Jamaican spot that we like. It's an oxtail place. It's called Exquisite Jerk. Love the oxtails from there. We always was getting oxtails.
Exquisite Jerk.
And also we had went to we went out to eat a day before that too. Like we was going on dates, okay? So again, a few days later, it's his birthday. He claims he wants to spend some of his birthday with me. So in the beginning part of his birthday, he puts on his outfit that he wears for his birthday. He asked me to take the pictures for his birthday. I took pictures for his birthday. Again, I'm putting everything on the screen while I'm going through this story, and I'm just scrolling through my camera roll to see what was happening in these months. Because I take a lot of pictures, I take a lot of screenshots, I take a lot of videos, and I don't delete nothing, okay? So I remember taking his pictures, and he didn't want to take a picture with me. I looked good on his birthday too, and that was weird to me. He really was just concerned about himself. So yeah, the birthday camera is what I got him for his birthday. I just gave it to him early. So I posted a picture of us, of all the pictures that we have been taking since we started talking, some pictures from before, and basically wishing him a happy birthday. So after that, the next day, October rolls around. October 1st, I wake up, and mind you, I'm posting Deshaun this whole time because I want somebody to say something. I want one of these females that I think, or not even that I think, that's like, I don't know. I want somebody to say like, oh, you talk to him? I do too. I want somebody to do that. So I'm making sure I post him on my story regularly. Every time he make a status, I'm commenting something supportive or putting some emoji. I'm making sure that people see who I am, because I don't like to hide in the dark about no man. No, anybody I dare talk to, y'all gonna see who it is, because that's just how I live my life. I don't understand these people these days. They date everybody in private and have sex with everybody behind the scenes, and nobody is in a relationship. I like to show my relationship off, and I like everybody to know who I'm with, okay? That's how I live. But October 1st rolled around, literally that day. Some fake page messaged me on Facebook, and they say,
I fuck with her. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
She said something about, I'm gonna put the screenshots on here, I don't got them directly, but she said something about, oh, this young man, and you buying him $1,000 camera, blah blah blah. And I'm like, girl, what? Who are you? Because mine just a fake page. It has no post, it has no profile picture. The name is Be Honest For Real. And yeah, she just hit me up like saying that. And so I started talking to her like, who the hell are you? And I was like,
damn, that shit say, keep the baby. I killed mine and literally argued with that emo girl because she's pregnant right now too. Oh shit. Oh, Imani.
I started talking to her like, who the hell are you? And I was like,
that shit said, he is so full of the devil.
I was like, oh really?
Damn.
So the whole time, Deshaun, he still got the camera I got him. So when she told me that, I was like, all right, babe, I gotta play it cool so I can get my camera back. Cause you're not about to be walking around with $1,000 camera. Saying this. And he ended up, I don't know who this girl was, but we're gonna call her.
He told her he was using her for the camera. Oh my God.
Old lady number one. Because there's multiple old ladies, okay? And we're talking about, me and Deshaun are 28. This woman he claimed that she is 30. He said she was 35. She told me she's 34. There's another old lady that's going to come out in these stories. She was 40.
All right. I got to stop her here. I'm 34. We ain't old. I'm not an old man. You know what I'm saying?
Either 43 or 45. Mind you, way too old to be dealing with him, in my opinion. I feel like you should only date somebody that is at least 2 years older or 2 years younger. You can make him do 3. That's it, though. As a woman. As a man, maybe a little different. But as a woman, I'm not talking to nobody that's that much younger than me. 10 years younger, 20 years. I'm not doing that. So yeah, after this girl come at me like that,
girls usually like older niggas though.
I pull up on him, and he trying to like plead his case, like, oh, I don't know that girl, she just jealous, she crazy, I haven't talked to her, and this, that, and the third, she a hater, she a stalker, blah blah. Mind you, I had a whole conversation with the girl. She told me stuff that only she would know, and she told me some details about him as well that well, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, basically she ended up telling me that he told her that he is using me for my camera that I got him. And I was like, what? He using me? How are you going to use me for a surprise gift that I got you that you knew nothing about? That's what was in my head. But I'm like, oh, okay, since he using me, bet that up. Bet that up. So when I put up to his, where he was at, he ended up trying to plead his case. And blah, blah, blah. And mind you, like I told y'all all this time.
That nigga say, damn.
So when I put up to his, he using me, I got you that up.
Damn.
He ended up trying to plead his case.
It's you all I need. I'm not fucking around on you no more. I'm not. I miss you, man. What the fuck, baby?
And blah, blah, blah. And mind you, like I told y'all all this time, Deshaun is telling me he loves me. He wants to have kids with me. He wants to get married. Blah,
I miss
blah,
my
blah.
woman pulling up.
So I pull up over there. He talking like this. And I'm like, why the hell would you tell that girl that, bro? Like, are you crazy? Why would you even have me in a situation like that? Because I was never desperate to be with you, babe. Never. And using me. Nigga, anything I did for you was out of the kindness of my heart. And I'm going to tell y'all everything I did for the nigga, so get ready for that too. So yeah, when I pulled up over there, he was talking, and he was trying to like get in the car, and I'm like, nigga, you ain't getting in my car. F you, da 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 da. I'm gonna try not to cuss during this, because I don't like cussing, but if I do, I'm gonna bleep it out. So he ended up trying to like get in the car, like through the window. So I rolled him up in the window.
Got him! Got him!
Yo, the nigga is rolled up in the window right now. Let me make sure y'all can see this shit. Y'all see that shit? That nigga is in the motherfucking. Yo, that is funny as hell.
I was driving down the street with him rolled up in the window.
Yo, the nigga.
Sure. Was what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. So yeah, after that,
that nigga got mad. He kicked the nigga got mad and kicked the mirror.
Didn't talk to him no more. Kept trying to call my phone. I blocked him. He kept calling. Finally answered. When I answered the phone, it's his dad. And I'm like, why is your daddy calling me? His daddy ended up having like a 20 or 30-minute conversation with me about how Deshaun is lost. Deshaun is not even boxing no more. He don't know what he's doing. He told me, how can I believe a stranger about stuff that she said to me about Deshaun? He called that girl a stranger.
Shit.
I don't know if he ever met the girl or not, the old lady number one, but he called her a stranger. Even Deshaun called her a stranger. And he got dealings with her, so he never claimed her to me. He always said that she was crazy and a stalker, and he never took her serious because she's so old. These are his words, not mine. So after, I was livid that day. I was pissed. So after I had that conversation with his dad, I didn't talk to Deshaun for, I don't know how long. A few days. And he was begging, talking about how he's so sorry. He'll never do it again. He was posting stuff on Instagram talking about how being with multiple women is ruining his life. Blah, blah, blah. Like, really.
Yo, you niggas go to the extreme. As I'm getting older, that cheating shit is out the window as a man. Why would I want to hurt the woman I'm in love with? I definitely can't take what I dish out. I done did everything for real. I just want to be happy with one woman and build. It ain't shit out here. Everybody fucking on everybody. And it's a lot of STDs. I'm cool on that shit.
Trying to be the victim or whatever. So I ended up talking to him. He was like, let's go get something to eat. We had went to go get some more food or whatever, and we was cool again. Cool.
Yo, I know somebody that nigga will do. When I tell you that nigga will do anything, if he fuck up he catch his girl, he get caught cheating, that nigga will do anything. He will bust out in tears. He'll get on his knees. He'll do all type of shit. Like, and it be working. Me, I'm just a different type of nigga. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm apologizing. We're gonna keep it at that. What the fuck are you gonna do? What we doing? I'm not getting on my knees and all that goofy shit and making all these. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm sorry.
That's October 8th that we got back cool. Around that time in October is my birthday month. I'm focused on my birthday. I'm focused on moving. I'm looking for apartments. I'm trying to get out my mama's house because I have been in my mama's house since like May or something. So I'm trying to like get my stuff back together. Focus on me, okay? So again, I'm posting pictures and stuff like that on Instagram. I'm trying to upload more on my YouTube, trying to get things back moving and grooving, back to being me because I took a while off from social media. Again, helping take care of my niece because my sister abandoned her 3 kids as well. She was not helping take care of her 3 kids. Me and my sister Danira, we was feeding our niece, we was clothing our niece. I bought my niece school clothes. I was making sure my niece got to school because also during this time my federal government job got shut down, so I had a lot of time off. Meaning we wasn't even going to work, we wasn't getting paid or nothing for about, what was it, like 60, how long did the government shut down? I don't know, but I was a part of that government shutdown. So all this time I'm dedicating it towards me, my niece, and we're, you know, I'm trying to get stuff figured out. So, and I had to file for unemployment as well because again, we're not getting paid, so I had to file for unemployment. October 26th. I'm just trying to, October. Oh, mind you, Deshaun was hating on the fact that I was liking Xavier Worthy's pictures, and every time Xavier Worthy is my celebrity crush. He's a football player, he played for the Chiefs. I was commenting hard eyes. She kept saying, "Why you so thirsty for him? Why you so thirsty?"
All right, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that though. As a man, if you my girl, well, I guess they together. I don't know if they together or not. I don't know what they got going. I don't know if it was official or whatever. Well, she was posting them and shit. Hey, you can't be up under. I don't give a fuck who the celebrity nigga is. I don't give a fuck who it is. Unless it's God. Don't be in no other niggas posting and hard eyes and all that shit. Not fucking with me. You feel me? So I feel this. Just the only thing I feel Deshaun on out of everything she done said. I feel Deshaun on this one. I'm on Deshaun's side on this one.
Rich family, and I just be like, first of all, Xavier Worthy is fine, and he's successful. It don't matter. It don't matter. He's actually famous. Okay, like
it don't matter.
Why are you hating? Like
it don't matter. You my bitch. It don't matter. You can't do that. I don't care. He's a man to me. I don't give a fuck about the money and none of that. Nope. You can't like his pictures. Nope. Not if you my bitch. You can't do it. Nope.
So he kept talking about, he always was hating on that for a long.
It ain't hating. Niggas don't like that. Niggas don't like that.
Long time. And I'm like, bro, I don't even talk to Xavier Worthy. And he would always.
It don't matter. I don't care. It don't matter if you talk to him or not. It don't matter.
Like snatch my phone, try to go through my phone, try to pin stuff on me, but I never was cheating on him. I never was talking to nobody else. I never went around nobody else, never had sex with nobody else, nothing. So October 28th, I actually met Xavier Worthy and I took a picture with him.
I thought this nigga was Rob 49.
And
that nigga looked just like Rob 49 to me.
I know Deshaun was so mad because like everything that he spoke against me, God showed him in his face. Like,
yes, that nigga looked like Rob 49.
My prophets,
Xavier who?
Like, God showed him. So I know he was probably like, there's no way she met him. So yeah, I actually met him. He had a meet and greet at the Verizon store in Kansas City. We took a picture and he signed my hat. I got his autograph. So I was really happy about that. And I was like, yeah, nigga, in your face. After he been playing all the time. Then my birthday rolled around. He was trying to ruin my birthday.
You know another thing I noticed about her? She like dark-skinned niggas. This nigga look like Rob 49. They could be twins.
Deshaun was talking really crazy about me. He was saying weird stuff. Just hating, of course, because he's a hater. And yeah. And I was really just happy because I had got a really nice check from somewhere. And I have some money now to do what I want to do. And also I had him thinking that I was dealing with Xavier Worthy. Like I had him questioning. Like he was like, did y'all do anything? Did you go to his house? Like I just let him think whatever he wanted. I didn't tell him anything about it. And it was so funny to see him be jealous about that. So yeah, November rolled around. Again, I'm still house hunting. I end up finding an apartment that I like. And I moved to my apartment that I'm in now. And I asked Deshaun, can you help me move? Do y'all think he helped me move? No, he did not. And every time I ask a nigga for something, it's really a test. Like, I don't need a man for nothing. But if I ask you for something, I really expect you to do it. Like, the day that my daddy died when I was 5 is the day I never needed a man for anything. And I've never had a man do anything for me. Okay? And the people that did, shout out to y'all. The men that did, shout out to y'all. But for the most part, I'm an independent. I'm a sufficient woman. I don't need a man's help. I don't need you. You're unneeded. You're unwanted, really, too. Okay? But I asked him, could he help me move? And, of course, he did not. He claimed he had something to do. Mind you, he don't have a job. He don't have a real schedule. You're not boxing. You're not doing anything, sweetheart. you could have came to help me. So I ended up having to have my nephew and his friends help me move. Of course, they helped me move. I had paid them. And, you know, I was thankful that they did that. Me and Deshaun, we went out to eat with his daughter on November 22nd. We went to, I think we went to 54th again. Yeah, we went to 54th. And his daughter likes me. She thinks I'm nice. She always be trying to give me hugs and stuff. She's so sweet. So yeah, the day I got my apartment was November 25th. Mind y'all, we almost to the end of the story now. And everybody helped me move. Deshaun didn't. And of course he had to come see where I live because he wanted to be nosy and he wants to keep tabs on me. So he came to see where I live, but I told him that he needed to take these boxes to the dumpster that I had because I had a bunch of boxes in my house and he ended up taking them to the dumpster. So thank you for that. But you never helped move anything else. Thanks. November 27th rolled around. I think November 27th was Thanksgiving. I was asking him this whole time, like, hey, if you don't post me and if you don't say that you're in a relationship with me on Instagram or Facebook or something, we're not really together. So he kept saying like, oh, I'm gonna post you on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna post you on Christmas. And he never ended up posting me. And I really was saying that because now that this old lady number one was in my head, that she deal with him, that was in July or whenever she came out, October, I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to say who you with. But he never said like, I'm with you, or he never did what I asked him to do, basically. And he claimed he stopped talking to that old lady after she found out that I was talking to him. Cool, that's what I thought. During the time that I thought that my mom was talking about, she was like, yeah, she still talks to him. I was like, no, she don't. I haven't seen her. She haven't said nothing. She was like, she still talks to him. I was like, dang, that's crazy. But my mama had said that.
Moms know.
So then November 30th rolled around. It's about to be Christmas. Deshaun gets a Christmas tree. He puts a Christmas tree up in his house. His son is over there. They acting jolly, like everything's good. Again, this whole time, Deshaun is saying again that he wants me to have a kid with him. He wants me to be his girl. I'm the best girl he ever had. Blah blah blah. Yeah. And also, once I get my house together and everything like that, he starts to come to my house. So I'll be at his house, he be at my house, and he trying to come to my house every day, okay? I don't know why he wants to come to my house every day, but he be trying to come to my house all the time. So now it's December, and it's December 11th. Something, Deshaun went somewhere. I don't know where he went. He went somewhere, but he needed someone to pick his son up from the school bus. So I ended up picking up his son. Took his son to get some food, and I took his son back to his grandma's house. This is December 11th. After that, again, Christmas is coming up. I gave Deshaun an ultimatum. I said, if you don't propose to me by Christmas, if you don't buy me a ring, if you don't post me on your social media, if you don't do none of these things, we're done. So he keeps saying like, oh, I'm gonna post you on Christmas. We're gonna take pictures on Christmas. I'm gonna get you a ring. He sent me a picture of a ring. He was like, what kind of ring you want? I showed him a ring. He like, oh, yeah, I got you. And yeah, he already know like I'm almost done with you, bro, because I'm not playing with you. The story ends in January, y'all. So let me get to the story. So Christmas rolled around, and since I told y'all I got a nice little check from my job or whatever, we ended up going back to work from the government shutdown in either November or December or something. Deshaun bought me some shoes, he bought me some flowers, and he got me a Bath & Body Works gift card for Christmas. It was an early Christmas gift. The next day, he turns around and asks me for some money to...
Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Help him get the Gamma 11s, them blue 11s that came out. Those were like $300. Mind you, the shoes he bought me was probably not $300. They were some New Balances. They was not. So for you to get me a gift and then turn around and ask me for money to help you buy the shoes that you really didn't buy me nothing, because I gave you that right back again. Also, around December, I believe, is when, or not even December. Yeah, December. The man was about to get evicted from his house because, again, he don't have a job, okay? He don't have a job. He claimed he's a boxer, right? So when you box, you get paid from fights. If you ain't getting no fights, you're not getting no money. So, and he did some personal training on side, but you don't have a job, sweetheart. So again, all these women that he was dealing with, all the old ladies and stuff like that, they was paying his rent. They was giving him money. Me, I was not. I was doing stuff for you. Like, if you wanted a gift or if you want to go eat, we can go eat because I'm getting something out of it as well. But I wasn't paying no niggas bills. But these old women, they be paying bills, I guess. I ain't mad at you. Get how you live, pimp.
I ain't mad at you.
I gave him $600 for his rent because he was about to.
Yo, what the fuck am I doing wrong? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Ain't nobody ever gave me a motherfucking thing. I guess I'll be messing with the girls that need help. That'd be what it is.
Lose his rent or lose his house or whatever, and I felt bad for his son because his son lives there. So, somebody else was gonna pay the other half. I think he said his brother. So I just gave him $600 because, like I said, I had it at that time. He still owed me $200. I still need my money, nigga. Give me my money. So yeah, I helped him with that. Anyways, he didn't get evicted. And he was claiming like, oh, I don't want to ask nobody else for no money, so could you please help me? Like I was using them for money too.
He says, "Good morning, my queen." She says, "Good morning, Deshaun." That nigga say, I might have to move in with you." Why you say that? I got a lot going on. I'm fucked up again. I can only blame me. She said, "You still got like 11 days though. You can make that something happen by then." He said, "For sure. But if not, you got me. Staying with you." She says, "Dang, you for real?" No, she said, "Dang, you for real? That's crazy. But I feel you. Them bills ain't no joke. What you gonna do with all your stuff? And your son will come too?"
To help with my bills, but I don't want to ask anymore. Anyways, Christmas rolls around. End up buying him a Christmas gift. I bought him some shoes, some clothes. I bought his kids some toys. I bought his son 2 pairs of shoes. I bought that for them, and then I got everybody in his family a Christmas card. I got his grandma a Christmas card. I got his brother a Christmas card. I got his 2 sisters a Christmas card. I bought his mama a Christmas card. I got her something from Bath and Body as well, and I bought his little brother a Christmas card. So everybody got and his cousin.
Damn.
I bought everybody in his family a Christmas card, and all the Christmas cards had $20 in it. Okay, and his dad. I got every.
Yo, I fuck with her. The only thing that I don't fuck with her that I disagree on was the other nigga, whatever the nigga who played, I guess, football. She was liking his pictures and shit. Other than that, I fuck with her.
Everybody a Christmas card. And all that stuff I just told you. So I bought all them that for Christmas. This is where the story gets very crazy. So yeah, Christmas. I'm thinking like, oh, you know, I just did this grand gesture for you and your family for Christmas. I'm thinking like he gonna post like, dang, my girl's so dope. She got me this, she got me that. She came through. She always been there. I'm thinking like you gonna post it. Cause I told him if you don't post me or nothing about Christmas, it's over with. So I didn't do that just to get posted, but I did that because I care about your family, because those are the people that you care about. Those are the people that he always talking about, that's always, you know, in the mix in the story. So yeah, I thought that would be like a good thing to do for them. So yeah, he never posted that. Y'all want to know what he posted?
What'd he post?
Something happened with his baby mama. She ended up going to the hospital around Christmas time.
Oh,
and
shit.
He claimed that she never called to tell their son Merry Christmas. Turns out that was a lie. She posted this whole crazy status on Facebook about how she was in the hospital and she was trying to call. Deshaun wasn't answering the phone. He saw her call. She said that she ended up contacting his sister, Deshaun's sister, and Deshaun's girlfriend about something. And I'm like, whoa. Who is Deshaun's girlfriend?
Oh, shit.
Through this whole time, I didn't even know who his baby mama was until maybe like midway through of the son. I know the daughter's mom. I knew who she was, but I didn't know who the baby mama was. So one day I seen her on Facebook making status about her. I'm like, why does she keep making random statuses about you if you don't talk to her and y'all don't deal with each other? He just was saying like, oh, she's crazy. She's on drugs. She's an alcoholic. She's fanned out. She just makes that. So I left it alone because, again, I don't care to argue with no female about no nigga, especially not this one. Not at all. I don't care. So I just left it alone. But that day that she said that she contacted his girlfriend around Christmas time, I was like, I'm his girlfriend, supposed to be, right? Because that's what he's been telling me this whole time. And I've been with you almost a lot. I never got a call from her. What is she talking about? So I asked him, who is she talking about? He was like,
The nigga say she a whole bum, just chatting. I don't give a fuck. She say, you have her in your house though. And who is your girlfriend? Or do I need to ask her? He said, you my girlfriend. She say, nah. She said you contact what the fuck? Nah, she said she contacted your girlfriend. I ain't get no call from her. So who she talking about?
I said, who your girlfriend? He said, you my girlfriend. I said, oh really? So why did she say she contacted your girlfriend? And I never got no call from her. I never spoke to her in my life. So he was lying, talking about she just making stuff up. I'm like, no, she made this long grand status about the situation, and she never told. I'm about to plug my camera back up, y'all. My bad. Kind of dying. I ain't got no call from this lady. I don't know her. So what is she talking about, bro? And again, of course, he clueless. So I said, all right, bet, I'm about to call her. I'm about to text her. So I text her like, hey girl, who is Deshaun's girlfriend? She was like, oh, it's not you. And I was like, oh, okay. So we end up talking. She ended up calling me. She ended up telling me all the scoop, how he be having this girl, that girl at his house. How this is old lady number 2, the 40-plus-year-old lady. How that's his girlfriend that she was talking about. Mind you, he told me he don't even talk to her. He don't deal with her. He called her old ass bitch. He'd say anything about anybody to save himself. Yeah. Also, around December is when me, his grandma, and his son went out to eat because I got them those Christmas gifts. His grandma was like, hey, he was saying my grandma want to treat us to dinner. So we went to 54th again. We got dinner. She paid for it. I gave her Christmas card. She gave me a Christmas gift I wasn't expecting. She gave me some wine. Like I told y'all, I don't drink, so I just got the wine in there. I still have it. It's like a bottle of wine. It's pretty. It say Black Girl Magic or something on it. And I got her the Christmas card. She didn't know I got her some money, so really she didn't pay for it. Like I helped her pay for our dinner and the gift she got me. Cool. His grandma was nice or whatever. And yeah. So also in December, when he went to, so after we came from the dinner from with his grandma, he was acting like he didn't want me to go with them to the Christmas party that they was having in his house. And the whole time in my head, I was like, nigga, I don't even want to go to the Christmas party. But he was saying it got canceled. He was trying to make up something. I'm like, I don't want to go with you to your family's Christmas party. Go. Just give them the things that I gave them, the gifts, and tell them it's for me. Like, I don't care. And I didn't want to go not because I didn't want to go, but because I was tired. I had been doing a lot of Christmas shopping. I had to wrap all them damn gifts for everybody, because not only did I buy Christmas gifts for everybody in his family, I bought Christmas gifts for everybody in my family as well. So I did all that wrapping and shopping. I was tired. Nigga, I was ready to go home. And I think I was on my period or something at that time. So I just was like over it. You know what I'm saying? So he was acting like he didn't want me. And I was like, I went off on him that day because it's like, nigga, didn't nobody even want to go with you nowhere. Okay? And a couple days later, I checked Facebook, and that's when I seen the baby mama status. Talked to her on the phone. She was like, oh, a bunch of bitches be at his house. Da 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 da. This girl, she said the old lady paid his rent. And she just was giving me all the scoop on him. And yeah, we had a whole little conversation. I'm like, ooh, thank you for the truth, love the truth. And also I was like, who is girlfriend? She wasn't trying to tell me the girl's name, so I'm like, nah, you gonna have to run that name because I done did shit for your son. Yeah, your son. I done bought him shoes, helped him get the clothes, bought him food here and there, picked him up off the bus because Deshaun was absent. You know, I done did shit for your son, so you're gonna have to run me that name of who you're talking about. Cause she was really trying to play like she wasn't gonna tell no names. I'm like, nah, tell me a name. She told me the girl name, so I told him the name, and that's when he really went off. Because like I told y'all, I never knew about this old lady number 2. Or the old lady number 1. So yeah, and I was like, oh wow, really? And so yeah, he ended up going off on her. He tried to disown the son, and she ended up posting it or whatever. And then after that, I was really like, dude, because this is 2 people that came out saying stuff about you, and including other people in the business with you that I never knew nothing about. So after that, I'm really like, I'm thrown. I'm done with you, Brody. Stop talking to me. And, you know, his grandma is acting like she, his grandma had something to say about that, about the baby mama exposing the messages on Facebook. She said, she was like, she had something to say about that, but it's the truth. You know, he's really acting weird. So yeah, Deshaun's saying I'm his girlfriend. And then once she told me the truth, it was cool. And yeah, I was really done with him, bro. Like, you're a fucking clown. So after that, he goes and gets a tattoo on his neck. He's making posts on Facebook about, not Facebook, on Instagram about the other girl, the old lady number 1. Come to find out, still I didn't know about because I be thinking his post is about me because, again, you claim you're my boyfriend. He starts to post his kids because he's acting like he's father of the year or whatever. Then he's sad. And, oh, mind you, during this whole time, every time we fall out, he'll post a story on Instagram with something I bought him. Like, if I bought him a pair of sweats, he'll post a video in the pair of sweats. If I bought him a pair of shoes or whatever I bought him, he'll post it when I block him and we're not talking. But I still see his story because I still look. And it's just like, why are you doing that? Like, he's really a manipulator, y'all. He's really crazy. And he a little bit slow. So yeah, he posting choosing the wrong woman can set you back. This is January 13th. January 17th, Deshaun goes live. And Deshaun makes a video. Deshaun goes live January 17th. I don't know what day he went viral. One of these days he went viral. Deshaun makes a video January 17th. He goes live on Facebook. And he's claiming he's drunk. He broke the cabinet in his house. He's talking about all the women he dealt with. He's saying their names. Well, he's saying initial of the first letter of their name. So I don't know who he's talking about. And basically he just acting like, oh, these hoes messed up my life. He even said on the live, he said those two old ladies was hoes and he don't like them. He don't fuck with them. And Darielle is the best girl I ever had. So he got mad. This is why he went live. I mean, this is why he went viral. He got mad because the old lady number 2, the lady that's over 45 or over 40, she ended up going on her birthday trip with her man, her ex or whatever. He told me that the man that she went on the birthday trip with, she got his name tattooed on her. She been had that. So that's somebody who she been dealing with. Mind you, they're the same age. I seen a picture of the man because he showed me, because again, he's a stalker, he's a hater. The man is handsome, you know, like I said, they the same age. Let them be. Like, she dealing with somebody that she loved, obviously, if she got his name tattooed on her. And, you know, they went on her birthday trip together. So he was mad that she took him and not him. But mind you, you've been dealing with me this whole time. So was you still dealing with her? I don't know. Like I told y'all, everything that he's doing and telling me is what he was doing. So yeah. He went live. He said Darielle's the best girl I ever had. Blah blah blah. And then he was so mad that day that the old lady number 2 went on that date. That's the day he went viral for punching that dummy. That video has probably like 9 million views. He went viral for punching the dummy at the gym.
He going crazy.
He claimed he was mad at the old lady for going on her birthday trip with another nigga.
He going crazy.
That's what he went viral for. So he's going viral around this time. January 19th, he meet me. He said he want to treat me. He want to buy me some food. We had got some Jamaican food again, because I don't know what it is, but we like oxtails, okay? The story's about to end, y'all, because January is when our relationship ended. He went viral. He acting like he cool with me. He talking about, you the girl I want to take to the top with me. And, you know, he's probably telling this to every girl he talked to. But mind you, I'm still not seeing no other girls. This is only off of what the baby mama done told me. And that one girl, she hit me up on Facebook. That's the only proof I've seen. Okay. I've never seen nothing else on social media. Mind you, social media is not the end all be all. It doesn't tell everything, but it's very telling. And I never went through his phone because I'm not the type of female to go through a phone because I don't care. I don't care what's in your phone. But there was multiple times where he snatched my phone and went through my phone. Which is weird because you're trying to find something in my phone, but you're the one lying and cheating and sleeping around town like nobody's business. That's nasty. So yeah. January 22nd, I had went live or whatever, and there was this crazy storm January 24th in Kansas City. It was like a bad winter storm. It was like 10 inches of snow. And Deshaun was like, oh, can I come over? And really, I'm off him. Like, I don't like you the same. The last time we had hung out before January 24th was when we went to go to get the food. I don't really care for you. My energy towards you is really not the same. And also, between that time,
how the fuck she end up pregnant? That's what I want to know.
After the baby mama said that she was still dealing with him, I believe he tried to come apologize to me. And I got that on video where he was saying he hate her and she's stupid.
Even fucking, what's her name?
You already told me that, so for you to change your mind is weird.
I hate that bitch.
Oh yeah.
I'm died.
And she wants to ruin everybody else.
And they got them teeth though. And they ain't got no veneers in their mouth.
Whatever. January 24th, that crazy winter storm is when Deshaun came over. And I'm like, why do you have the same clothes you had on in that live last night? Because he went live the day before talking about how his baby mama was deadbeat and how she wasn't picking up her son. Him and the son are in the car on live. And he like, where your mama at? Your mama was late, da da da. And he acting like she just so late for him to go do something. But I didn't see him that night. I seen him the next day. So when I see him the next day, he still had the same clothes he had on yesterday. He's like, oh, I just got up and just came. I had already took a shower last night. Mind you, Deshaun takes a lot of showers, probably because he has sex with all these women and he's disgusting, but he's like a clean type of dude, like, and he works out, so he's always, I've never seen that man in the same clothes in 2 days in a row. So I was like, why you got the same clothes on you had on yesterday? He didn't have an explanation for it. He claimed he slept in it. He just got up and took his uncle to work and came to my house, straight to my house. But really, he was probably asleep at that girl's house that I'm about to tell y'all about next. The girl that really, like, she stood the coffin. This ain't the 2 old ladies. This is a different girl.
Oh, shit.
So after that, I was like, yeah, whatever, bro. Haven't been talking to nobody. I haven't been talking to nobody else during this time. I hit up his friend, Christian, and asked him, could he do my cover up? And you know, it's winter right now. It's snowing outside. It's cold. And Deshaun is really happy that he's going viral. He's saying, like, I'm taking you to the top with me. Out of nowhere. Okay, so then, like, a couple days later, Deshaun, he gets an interview for a podcast in Kansas City. It's called something, What They Don't Say. I think that's the name of it. And so he goes on the podcast. He's telling me, watch the podcast tonight. Make sure you support me tonight. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share it. Make sure you... I'm going on the podcast. He went on a podcast with somebody named Chris. They supposed to fight. They both Kansas City boxers. And basically, I was in the comments cheering him on. Like, yeah, Deshaun been working out. He been putting in that work. Y'all gonna see, da-da-da. Just looking stupid. Because this is what he asked for me. He asked for me to support him. In the comments, mind you, everybody in Kansas City is against him because he has allegations against him about assaults that he's done to other people. I don't know. So I'm making sure I commented. I'm making sure I keep commenting. I'm reacting to people's comments. I'm making sure that people see my name as well. Yeah. And so out of nowhere, some girl hit me up the same day.
Oh, shit.
And she like,
hey, pretty girl,
do you talk to Skeeto?
Skeeto, that's what they call him.
I'm like, do you talk to Skeeto? Because his name is Skeeto as well. So I'm really trying to get the information out of her first to see if she talked to him. Because I'm just telling like, nah, I don't know, girl. This is February 6th that she's texting me. And she ended up coming out saying that she's his girlfriend or that they're dating. I'm like, what?
Oh, shit.
What? That
What?
they dating. I'm like, okay. So
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I showed him that. He didn't say nothing else for the rest of the night. And guess what? I had went to sleep for a second. And no, that's not what happened. I was off my phone for a while. I think I took a nap or something after that. I wake up, she had tried to call me via messenger after we had our little conversation and went back and forth. And she was calling me to let me know that he was at her house.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So when me and the girl are on FaceTime, I see her face. He's there. Like, I hear his voice in the background. And she was like, she's saying that she's your girlfriend. And she's looking like at him. I don't see him, but I hear his voice. He was like, man, she fanned out. That ain't my girl.
Ooh.
I'm like,
hello, motherfucker.
really?
Ooh.
Really, sir? Okay.
So how the fuck did she end up pregnant?
Wow. Really, after you've done all of this begging, all of this whining, all of this pleading, I'm not your girlfriend. Okay. So, story continues for just a little bit, because after this, I'm done, baby. This was the last motherfucking straw. Because, mind you, you've begged to be in my life, sweetheart. The next day, I didn't hear from him the whole day. He didn't say nothing to me. But then the day after that, on February 6th, I woke up from a nap. He had called me a lot of times. Well, he tried to call me the day before that, but he called me a lot of times. So I showed the girl my call log, and I was like, oh, your man is calling me. And he had texted me. He said, open the gate, open the door. But I was asleep. So I'm guessing he came to my house. This is the first time he started coming to my house unsolicited, popping up like a crazy person. And I wasn't going out there anyway because I don't have nothing to say to you, sir. Get away from my house. So I showed her, and of course she was mad because I guess she probably told him, don't talk to me. Don't deal with her. Not knowing like this is who I've been talking to for almost a whole year. Took the kids to the movies the next day. We had went to go see something, and Deshaun was trying to get into my house. He tried to come to my house unsolicited once again. Wait. He was out there at the window. And also there's a big old gate by my house. He tried to jump. He was trying to tell me to open the gate. I was like, I'm not opening the gate. You can say whatever you need to say to me through the gate. He wasn't saying nothing for real. He ends up jumping over that big ass gate. Once I seen him trying to jump over the gate, I ran to my car. I locked the door and I left. He got mad because I wasn't messing with him. He started sending me pictures and videos of him having sex with other women.
Oh,
don't know
shit.
who none of these girls are. They're different girls. Come to find out, one of the videos was him and his baby mama, the son's mom.
Please tell me she didn't get pregnant after all this. She got to be pregnant already.
Yeah, I told his friends about all of this, and a couple days later, that is when I found out that I was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
And that was literally a few days later, and then the girl messaged me like a couple days later asking me, have I still been talking to him? And I said, she said, has he still been reaching out? And I said, yes, he's still been reaching out. I showed her the messages of him trying to talk to me and call me, and I said, and I'm also pregnant. She said, oh, congratulations, pretty girl. Da, 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 da. I'm like, girl, shut the. But yeah, after that day that she had called me and FaceTimed me and the nigga was in the background talking about I'm not his girl, that's the day I was like, yeah, nigga, fuck you. You could never fuck with me again. Never.
I hope not.
That's so dirty for you to drag me along all these months when I tried to cut him off multiple times. I blocked him multiple times. He kept calling. He would show
apologizing.
Up at my house. Like, I've been trying to be done with him. But I also did give you chances when you were acting desperate to be with me. So it's my fault as well. I could take accountability, but it's also like, if you didn't want to be with me for real and be serious about me, then you should have never been with me, sweetheart. And mind you, I always told him from jump that I was interested in marriage. And everybody around knows that I'm interested in marriage. I want to be married. I feel like I am truly wife coded. Yes, I got some things that I can work on. Everybody has flaws, but truly, like, I'm a wife, you feel me? I'm not a baby mama. I would never claim that title. I'm a mother now because I'm pregnant, but I'm not a baby mama. You could never say that about me. I'm a wife. And I'm still gonna get married eventually. Whoever my husband is will just have to accept my child at this point. So yeah, of course when I told him I'm pregnant, because he found out at the same time too. At first he was acting excited.
It say period is 1 day late. She showed him the test. He say, take another test this morning, and today I'm officially 1 day late. Oh, he said you pregnant.
Until that girl found out about it, and I told her, and now he didn't want nothing to do with it. He hated. Because I got the messages where he was like, he's not mad. He just surprised because I hadn't got pregnant the whole time we was dealing with each other from July until January. So
I can't tell because his goddamn pullout game ain't good. He ain't know the other two get kids was his.
He was like, wow, I didn't even know you could get pregnant. And you know, before this, he was making fun of me. He was like, you can't even have kids. Like, he always would talk shit.
Oh, he was trying shit.
And like, whenever he get caught up in his lies, he'd start trying to talk about me. Like, and he say stuff that the girls say. Like, he was calling me ugly. He was trying to say my hair was ugly. He was trying to say I can't have kids. But God showed him everything that he said, turned it right back on his ass. Bitch. So, yeah. The only reason I didn't have kids for all these years is because I wasn't sleeping around. And I was abstinent for 4 years. And I haven't slept with any men. I haven't. I've been with 2 people. My ex, Jaquan, and Deshaun.
In life? That's it? You don't hear about this type of shit no more. Damn, I should have got a hold of her. It's too late now, God. Damn it.
Since 2017, I've been with 3 people. I can name their names. Jaquan, Jayshawn, and Deshaun. All their names sound the same, and that's how it should have been a red flag to me. So he could never say like, oh, you a hoe, because I'm not. But yeah, he tried to make fun of me, talking about I couldn't have kids, this, that, and the third. And God was like, oh yeah. And he probably was really trying to talk crazy about me to other females behind my back. But again, that's not how you playing it to my face. And you ain't got nothing to really say about me because I'm a good person. But yeah, he was talking dirt or whatever. That's when I found out I was pregnant. Of course, once the girl found out,
Oh shit, he said, get an abortion, I'm gonna pay for it this month. I'm gonna give you $2,500. Nah, you can give me that $700 though. That's cool. I'm keeping my baby though. He say, please, please.
acting like he don't care. He told me to
How do I move this shit? He say, please. I want to see what he say after that.
get an abortion multiple times. He said he don't want the baby. He said, bitch, fuck you and the baby. That's exactly what he
Bitch, fuck you in that baby. It's weird you want to have a baby and I don't want the baby. By the way, this pig ugly as fuck.
said. And yeah, he was, praying for abortion for me. And also he went to a fight.
Yo, that nigga say, please.
Went to a fight in Miami, and he went to Atlanta for something, and now he's in Vegas. And the thing about it is, he said, fuck me and the kid, that's fine, but it's my body, my choice. My body, my choice. And like I said, I always wanted to be a mother. I never got the opportunity to do that yet. So I'm excited about my baby. I'm excited to be pregnant. My family is excited. My family is supportive. They love my child already. I love my child. My sister loves my child. Some people was like, oh girl, you need to get an abortion. Kill that motherfucker. That was something somebody said out of their mouth. I won't say who, but they said kill that motherfucker. Talk about my baby. My auntie told me to get an abortion because when I first posted a picture of me and him, she was like, yeah, I've heard so many bad things about him. You don't need to fuck with him, da 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 da. And I was going off how I felt, not what she was saying. Like I said, everybody gonna have their opinion about everything. That's fine. But she told me to get an abortion. I had sent her a picture of the sonogram of the baby. She never said nothing else after that. My older sister, who don't take care of none of her kids, told me to get an abortion. And I was just like, wow, everybody wants me to kill my child. That's crazy. Then there were some people who was happy about it. Like his cousin is happy about it. His best friend Christian is happy about it. His grandma was happy about it. Once I finally told her, I recorded our phone call. She spoke life into the situation. She said, I think your child is a blessing, but you got to understand the circumstances that you're having that child under with someone who doesn't want to have another kid, because he already has 2 one night stand kids is what he calls them. But yeah, after that,
Shit, that's what he be gonna be telling the next girl about that baby too. Shit.
I seen him once, February 21st. We went to go get lunch. He was trying to act like he cared. He was trying to act like he wanted to be with me. No, sweetheart, we will never be together, but I am gonna have this child and you are the father. So we ate or whatever. And mind y'all, the day I told him about the baby, why would he went to go do something that I feel like it was a shot. Like, he have both his kids tattooed on him. He has his son tattooed right here, and he have his daughter's name on his neck. When I told him I was pregnant, he went and got his daughter's name again, big as hell, on his eyebrow. Why? Was it a shot? Was it to
He got that motherfucking name again.
try to piss me off, to make me get an abortion? Again, I don't care what you're talking about. My body, my choice. My choice is already made. Any kid that crossed my womb, any kid that God blesses me with, I'm going to have it. I don't care who the dad is. It can be a crackhead. It can be James, John, Jimmy. I'm going to have all my kids. I'm not getting an abortion. I don't believe in that. There's some women out here, they popping pills on live, killing kids on live, thinking that shit is cute. It's not cute. And I've had an abortion before when I was 19 years old. That is the only other time I've been pregnant in my life. And I regret that every day. Because I would have been a great mom. But again, I was listening to the other people around me telling me to do that. I was going off of the situation I was in when the person I was with then, which was Jaquan, who abandoned me after I told him I was pregnant. He told me to get an abortion and that he didn't want to be a father at that time. And he blocked me on everything. I didn't hear from him. So me being young, me being 19, I listened. I never felt that way. I was excited to be pregnant at that time. Like I felt this time too. Like, and then once I grown and realized like I'm a woman, it's up to me. If a nigga want to act like that, so be it. God's gonna handle him, and God is also gonna be there to bless me and my child. So this is my second child. This is the child that I'm having. I wish my other baby was here. That baby would be about 8 years old. Like I said, I already was supposed to be a mother, but I didn't get to experience that all this time. And I've got to see everybody else experience parenthood while I didn't get to. So, like I said, I'm excited about my child. Yeah,
that's what's up. Hey, y'all know niggas, we don't feel the same way. I don't. Until I ain't never got a girl pregnant, but until that motherfucker come out, wham, I really don't give a fuck. Like, going to get rid of it if I tell you to get rid of it. I never had to do this before, by the way, because y'all know I'm the condom master. But I'm just saying, like, niggas, we don't be caring. But I know y'all females, y'all emotional and shit.
Yeah, he tried to do a lot of things to piss me off about the baby. He acts so disinterested in the baby. I went to go show him a sonogram. The first doctor's appointment, he knew about every doctor's appointment. He hasn't went to any doctor's appointments, y'all, and he has went to all these fights all over the country. He's ran over 100 miles, as he would say, but he can't go to a doctor's appointment that's 10 minutes from his house. That's 30 minutes. You can't spend an hour a day for the child.
You don't want the baby.
You wanted you pressed me for, and you can't go to a doctor's appointment, and you think you're about to show up at the end.
Let me see what he say. Let's go back. He says, thank you. Got you. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, what's up? I hope you get pregnant. For real. Why? I'm trying to trap you. This is what y'all niggas be telling the girl. She said, I hope I get married one day too. Somebody that actually loves me. That nigga said, I'm trying to trap you. I've never said that to a girl before. I've never said, I hope you get pregnant.
And you can't go to a doctor's appointment, and you think you're about to show up.
Baby mama, I'm sorry. I be tripping. You know I'm going to be there for my baby. On God. You know I got a good heart. I'm sorry. I love you. For real, I'm sorry. In my feelings, I'm sorry for everything.
At the end of the pregnancy and act like you dad of the year? No. You're going to have to go to court to see this baby.
Oh, shit.
Go to court. Fight a case.
Oh, shit.
Because you can't. And your family can't either.
Oh.
Because they don't hold you accountable for anything.
What about grandma, Cynthia?
People that can see the baby is your brother, your cousin, and maybe your mama.
What about grandma?
Anybody else that has not been supportive or has not held you accountable will have to go to the court about it. And I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah. After that,
he say, no, and she never will. I don't care. She say, I don't care. I'm still pregnant. I'm definitely going to tell everybody real soon. I'll make sure I show proof. That's why Andrew beat your ass. You jumping on niggas' backs because you suck. He say, bitch, you weird. She said, I'm gonna make sure I show your grandma these messages too. He said, I don't give a fuck. He say, Keelan, check your baby more than you. Check on your baby more than you. Sorry ass bitch. Christian too.
Haven't really been around him. Been going to the doctor's appointment. Haven't seen him. Showed his grandma the ultrasound. She act happy about it.
Okay.
Deshaun still act like he don't care.
She say, I'm a doctor's appointment. This ain't shit.
He ignored me. He never came to any appointments. And I seen him 2 times. I seen him before he went to that fight in Miami.
Yeah.
And he sexually assaulted me that day because I let him in my house. I thought he was just coming to be.
Oh my God.
Cool.
She kind of said he did that before. Hold on. What the fuck?
And I seen him 2 times. I seen him before he went to that fight in Miami.
Right.
And he sexually assaulted me that day because I let him in my house. I thought he was just coming to be cool, talk about his fight. Because he finally got to go fight on the Aiden Ross thing with Blueface. So he was really excited about that. And this is all from him going viral. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's exciting. You know, yeah, you can come. Because he wanted to come see me before he left. Sexually assaulted me.
What do you...
After that, I said, oh, yeah, you definitely ain't coming back.
He claimed he wanted to talk about the baby. This was a real reason I let him come over. This is kind of like the second time she done said he kind of did something to her. Yeah, I'm going to say this one more time, ladies, for y'all. Make sure y'all watch the fucking red flags in the beginning.
In my house. Never. He ain't been back in my house since. And what day was that? Whatever the day before that fight was, he went in Miami and got his ass whooped as he deserved.
Oh, I thought he won that fight.
Because you can't do all that weird ass wicked shit behind the scene and think God's gonna bless you. You cannot. So yeah, I showed him all the doctor's appointments. He never came to him. March 26th, he texted me trying to act like he want to be with me or something. And then he shows me a picture of him and some girl, some white girl at that. Please, that's disgusting. No offense to anybody that's white, but no, I don't do that. And he basically ended up saying that that was old, the picture of him and that girl. Whatever. He also sent a video of them having sex to me. He sent it on Instagram photos. So, you know, when you send an Instagram photo, it deletes after that. So I didn't get to like record it or anything like that. That was in March. Once I seen he was talking to a white girl, I was really disgusted. I end up going to the doctor on April 7th for an ultrasound. Again, I went to that appointment alone. He never showed up. I also ended up going to the emergency room on April 6th because I did not feel good. My back was hurting really bad. Got an ultrasound, sent an ultrasound, seen the baby. I was really excited about that because the baby had progressed into a state where it looks like a baby now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my baby. So I was excited about that. Of course, I showed him he don't care about the baby. And then I got the test to see, and then I showed him, I told him I found out the gender of the baby or whatever, and he told me, he said, bro, I hate you, fuck you, bitch, leave me alone.
Damn.
Then I told him about the test results and stuff like that, which I'll get into later because y'all don't know anything about the baby yet. Y'all just know that I'm pregnant. But yeah, that's April. Again, still haven't been around him because I don't want to go around you after you socially assaulted me. And so I don't know what he's doing. April, January, February, March, April, May. May, he's making videos about how he lost his car. Again, his life is going downhill. He lost his car. Who knows how he pays his bills because he was paying the bills from sports betting and using women for money. May, I'm starting to post my videos and I'm really starting to just try to deal with everything. Mind y'all, the first trimester of my pregnancy was crazy and terrible. I was feeling nauseous every day. Didn't really feel good. Also, niggas treated me like dirt in the background. Don't give a fuck about nothing you're talking about though, because my feelings have been detached from you since probably like that first old lady talked to me. After that, don't really like you no more. So like, I'm really dealing with sickness, like from being pregnant and the physical changes in my body, but like all the shit that he's doing, I don't even care about. But you just making yourself look like a terrible person. Only person that has been checking on me is his cousin and also his little brother, which is 14 years old. Your little brother has more sense than you, babe. May rolls around, I have another appointment. The baby has gotten so much bigger. I know everything that I need to know about it. Deshaun is training for his fight that he's doing in Vegas. And yeah, he still doesn't give a fuck about his kid. He tried to reach out to me again. That day that I found out some test results about the baby, went to his house and he sexually assaulted me at his house again. Again, I told him I was just there to share with you about the baby because every time.
Yo, what do she mean by he say she need to call the fucking police on his ass? She keep
FBI, open up!
Because he be blocked. He'll find a way to talk to me and I was telling him about the baby a little bit and he asked like, are you showing yet? Is the baby okay? Like he acts like he cares, but then again he doesn't. I think he uses that as a manipulation tactic for him to get close to me.
Is she talking about like something small, like he touched her on the ass or some shit, or he really like did some shit? Right?
We're two. And you know, he'll try to use the baby. Like once his car went out, he texted me like, oh my god, how the baby's doing? I really is everything okay? Can I get a ride to the gym? No, you cannot. And also I forgot to mention, back in whenever my car was in the shop for a couple days, I asked him for a ride from work. Mind you, I'm pregnant at this time, but you was taking this other lady. Yeah, that girl that popped up saying that she was his girlfriend that FaceTimed me, she basically was saying that he was taking her to work and she was taking her kids to school. Like he was really playing stepdad at that bitch house while I'm pregnant with his actual kid. And it was just so weird to me because it's like, you're weird, bro, you're weird. So after that, I asked him for a ride. Again, this is a test. Not really, I don't really need you for a ride, nigga, because I can get a ride from my sister, my grandma, my auntie. I can get a ride from anybody, okay? I can even take fucking Uber. My job is 10 minutes from my house. I asked him for a ride from work the day before because I told him my car is going to be in shop for a couple days. He said yes. And then the day of that I needed the ride, which was the next day, I did not hear from him. Then he ended up calling me around 4 o'clock like, hey, what you doing? I was like, he said, he was like, did you need that ride from work? Yeah, nigga, I already told you yesterday and you said, yeah, you never came. And he was like, how you get home? My sister. I guess he wants me to suffer. He wants me to like really need him for something, and I don't. So after he didn't give me that ride or whatever, like I said, it's May now. He lost his car. He said his car, the engine went out, and he needed a ride from me from the gym. And he really been trying to like be cool with me, probably because he needs a ride. I don't know what he got going on. I don't talk to him. He's blocked. But I'm not giving you a ride because you didn't give me a ride. And again, he done came to my job before to get some money from me to pay for a haircut that he wanted. I gave him $40 before for a haircut, and he came up to that job that I work at, and he got the money. So you know where my job is. And if you wanted gas money, I would have offered it. But nigga, I really needed a ride. I needed your help. And I wanna tell y'all the couple things that I asked him for. But yeah, now we caught up to May. Again, he still act like he don't give a fuck about the baby. He haven't came to no doctor's appointment. And you think he gonna be like Captain Sable when the pregnancy over? Absolutely, positively not. You're gonna have to go to court, brother. Go to court. And he asked me the other day, he said, can we do a DNA test for the baby now? I said, no, you can wait till the baby gets here to do a DNA test. And honestly, you're the father because you're the only person I've been with. But hey, do your DNA test, sweetheart. 99.9999, you're the father. So yeah. Anyways, we caught up now from the story. Like I said, he's a deadbeat. Everything I asked him for, he never did it. I asked him to help me move. I asked him for a ride from work. I asked him to go buy me a $6 bowl of gumbo from Jazz. He never did that. Anything I asked him for, he never did it. But everything he asked me for, I did it. I bought this man clothes, shoes, helped you pay your rent, paid your phone bill, gave you money for your haircut, bought your son some food, bought your daughter some toys, help do this, help do that. I put groceries in your fridge because you a bum. You can't even put groceries in your fridge, but you want to talk shit about everybody, want to play with everybody. Hold on. I done spent hell time with you. I done did hell shit for you. You know, I done did this, did that. So, you know, I done did too much for you, basically. You haven't done nothing for me but put me in distress when I wasn't even really signing up for that. But now that y'all know the whole story behind the relationship of me with the child's father, I want to talk about what I want to do going forward. Like I said, I just want to focus on me and my child. I'm really in a good space right now. Everything's progressing. I'm starting to get bigger in my pregnancy. Really trying to work on what I want to do for my future. I'm trying to stabilize everything. I have to provide for my child because I am going to be a single mother. I'm not being in no relationship with him. Like, literally, you've been a deadbeat. I don't want nothing to do with you. Do what you want. Be with who you want. Be with a million girls. Be with all the old women you want to be with. Be with all the whores. Be a stepdad to this girl. Do this. Do whatever you want to do. Just don't involve me. And I want to involve.
Yo, Deshaun, when you get your job, my nigga, you got child support coming.
I'll be with anything I got going on because, again, I have motion outside of a nigga. All of these females, they sit around in the dark.
Or before you get the job. Either way it go, you got child support coming, brother.
Show up. Not me. Never was the case. You've never been that in my story. I am the main character in my story, sweetheart. So, yeah. Going forward, like I said, I pray that y'all can support me and my child. I will be a single parent. Whenever the time comes for me to be in a relationship, I would aspire for that to be marriage. I do work for the Lord. Despite this situation, I fell into fornication dealing with someone like that. But if you watch from part 1, you see what happened. That was never my desire. Like I said, I would rather be married. I spoke about marriage a million times in a relationship. He disregarded it. He didn't care about my feelings. He didn't care about my body, my safety, my health, nothing. Put me in harm's risk dealing with all those women and dealing with me. I was never dealing with nobody. He's talking about he want a DNA test. That's fine. You have your DNA test. It's going to be positive. That's the story of me getting pregnant by a deadbeat. That's the story of the whole relationship. And I just wanted to tell the whole story about the relationship because I want y'all to know everything. And I want it to be the truth. I want everybody to know the whole story. I want you to know who you're dealing with when you're dealing with me, who you're supporting. Again, I have a child now. I'm a mother, 3rd baby mama. But again, the narrative you played to me, you never intended to have those kids. I was supposed to be your real girlfriend. You were supposed to be building with me. We were supposed to be in a relationship. That's the narrative that you was telling me and your family and everybody else that you wanted to tell that. Besides the people you didn't want to tell that. So I really got bamboozled and tricked and played and lied to and deceived. Of course, I take accountability for everything that I did and everything that I chose to deal with and go back to.
Yes, because you did have plenty of red flags. Plenty.
But like I said, it's been over since January. Like, we're done. We will never get together. And you will have to go to court to see my child because I don't want my child around a person like you. You are a liar. You are deceitful. You are evil. You're wicked.
Oh, you know what, Deshaun? Maybe you won't go on child support because I don't even think she gonna let you sign a motherfucking birth certificate.
And you play all these different characters and all these different stories. You really should be an actor, not a boxer. You should be an actor, babe. But yeah, y'all, that's the story. I hope this story was juicy enough for y'all. I tried to tell it all in order. I may have forgot stuff. Any questions that y'all have, comment them below. I will do a video answering questions, thoughts, and...
Alright, we got something else.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Darielle. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow my Instagram. Let's get right into the video. So what's up, y'all? I wanted to do like a little update reply video replying about my deadbeat baby dad situation, because I was reading some of the comments and I just want to clarify a couple things. And right now I'm on my way to work, so don't mind the driving. But okay, so I was reading the comments. Thank y'all to everybody who is supportive of me and my child. I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all are probably some of my day one supporters. Y'all are probably some people that actually love and care about me and have an understanding type of mindset and type of heart. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Now to the people who have a lot to say, to the people who don't know me, to the people that, everybody else. So a lot of people were saying like, oh, why would you deal with the deadbeat? Why would you put yourself in that situation? Why would you tell your business? Why? So like I said, everybody's relationship is not perfect. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are in toxic relationships as I'm speaking right now. People are not perfect, so I had a forgiving heart in the situation. A lot of times when the baby dad would mess up, not only would he be acting remorseful and apologizing and begging and pleading, a lot of his family would come speak to me on his behalf, telling me to give him another chance.
Like Pops was calling.
I would always tell my sister the stuff he was doing, like everything I posted in the videos, all the screenshots, recordings, videos. I told my sister and she would have her input about it. She would be like, damn, that's crazy, you know, he needs to get it together, blah, blah, blah. She couldn't believe it because she know the way that he treated me when we first started dating years ago. She was like, that's not him. I don't know why he acting like that, blah, blah, blah. You know, everybody else had their opinion, so I always would hear people from his family like, oh, give him another chance, you know, he's still growing, he has a lot of growing to do, he's not perfect, he actually a good guy, blah, blah, blah.
At 28 years old, ain't no more motherfucking growing to do.
And also, I will want to say that he actually has some good qualities, but I don't believe he can be loyal to one woman for whatever reason. He has a lot of trauma in his life that he told me about, that he went through as a child. And so did his grandma. When I talked to his grandma, she told me that he was clinically diagnosed with severe depression, because she went with him to the therapist, and that's what they told them. And you know, he's a boxer, so he may have like some CTE going on, like all the head trauma that he's experienced in his career. Who knows like what's really wrong with him? And of course, like I told you guys, he has trauma. He had been through a lot of different things that his grandma told me about, of course, that I never knew. A lot of stuff I never knew. Now for the people who are saying, why would you stay with someone who treats you this way? Again, a lot of this stuff I never knew. I never knew you was dealing with all these different types of women. I never knew that you was doing this, doing that. I never knew, because that's not what you portrayed to me. And like I told you guys, we was together for a lot. Like we was together every day. So I thought in my head, how could a person have time to live all these double lives? But again, the enemy works and he do not sleep. So again, like I said, this person, the baby dad, I believe he's like has a lot of demons that he's dealing with, and he has to deal with that. Someone said, why would you be with a worldly man? He says that he's a Christian. I seen him go to church. Every time we ate food, he prayed over the food. You know, I seen him pray. He talk about God. But also, you know, God says in his word that a double-minded man is like a two-edged sword, you know. And I believe that when you are not saved, when you are living in wanting to be in the world, God will give you over to that, so you are in a state of a reprobate mind. So I kind of think, you know, he's dealing with some of that. And me being me, like I said,
my boy say he date older women. How old are you talking about? She 28. I feel you though. Like when I was fucking with her, like 23-year-olds and shit, they don't be right, bruh. She 28. How old you talking?
Understanding person. I always try to look at people from both sides of the spectrum. Like, I see that you're doing evil things, I see that you're acting terrible, but I do also see the good in you. So I chose to be forgiving And again, like I told you guys before, every time something would happen, I definitely would stop talking to him. I would block him. I would cut off contact and communication, but he would find a way to...
He be begging and pleading, and she let him right back.
Talk to me from fake pages, or send a message through his dad or his cousin or his brother or his friends, and that would be what would cause us to talk again. And near the end of the relationship, he started popping up in my house once he feel like he could do that. I don't know why he feel like he could do that, but he would come to my house at any time. Like, it was very like random and unpredictable. Like, I woke up to him one night banging on my window, and I didn't know who it was, and it really scared me because, again, I'm a woman, and I never tell nobody where I live. Like, I still use my mom's address on applications, on my mail. Like, I don't disclose my address. Like, that's something that is private to me. That's why I can't wait to move, and nobody will know where I live. He will not know where I live. Okay. So yeah, like I said, everybody goes through different things in their life. Everybody is not perfect, and y'all can't be mad at me for being a forgiving person. You can call me stupid for seeing red flags and not being proactive, but I think I tried, you know, like blocking someone, really being done with them, not talking to them, and their family coming to talk to me and, you know, guilt trip me into dealing with him still. And some of them probably knew that he was dealing with all these other women, which is weird to me. Like, that's wicked as well. There's no way my family member will be out treating somebody like that, and I'm going to go speak on their behalf when I know they have some other shit going on in private. That's weird. But yeah, like I said, it just is it's a bad situation. My bad, y'all. I'm about to sign into my work. But yeah, like I said, it's said and done. I've been pregnant for a while, probably almost halfway through the pregnancy. So this is not new. This is new to y'all. But I did want to share how the relationship was, because when y'all see me with my child, I don't want people to be like, oh, where's the baby's dad? Why is the baby's dad not involved? Why don't you never say anything about the baby dad? Why don't the baby be with the dad? Why are you guys not together? Like, I don't want it to be a bunch of questions. That's why I decided to like share everything with you guys and be totally 100% honest and transparent about how the relationship was, what happened, and take y'all through everything that happened. And I did. Some people were saying like, oh, this story doesn't make sense. You know, this is only one side of the story. I feel like I showed you guys a lot of proof, a lot of video footage, a lot of screenshots of our messages, and I told the whole truth. If you go ask him, he'll have a different version probably, because he's not going to tell the whole truth. I told every side of the story. Things that made me look bad and things that made him look bad, but I told the whole truth. I'm not a liar. I've never been a liar. I feel like I thought I was doing a good deed by telling y'all the whole truth. I know people don't like the truth. People want me to be faking and acting like shit is perfect, but it's not. Life is not perfect. And for people who have something to say and told me just get an abortion, no. Like I said, it's my body, my choice. Abortion doesn't solve anything. And I'll be forgetting the type of people I'm talking to when I'm talking to people on this channel. This is the worldly people. They think abortion solves everything. They think that's gonna cut them their losses and fix the problem, and it's not. So again, when a woman gets pregnant with the child, it's on her what she want to do.
That is true. That is true.
Again, he revealed to me later on in the relationship, like literally near the end of the very end of the relationship, that he had 4 other women previously in his lifetime getting an abortion by him. So the man is really supposed to have like 7 kids, which is crazy to me. So me killing my child and being on the list of people who got an abortion is not gonna solve anything, in my opinion. It's really just gonna, you know, he needs help. He needs mental health help. He needs some type of help. And me killing my kid is not gonna help him. You know, he has a lust problem. He had a drinking problem. He needs to go to rehab. He needs to go to mental health. He needs to do a lot of different things, just like a lot of y'all need to do, okay? And yeah, that's not gonna solve nothing. And a lot of those women who killed their child for him, or they realized what type of nigga he was. I feel bad for them. You know, rest in peace to their unborn children, because some of them may have wanted to have the child, but they, again, listened to everybody else and thought that was the best decision, and they still living with that decision. They probably still feel, you know, tied to and attached to him, because like when I was telling the story, one of the old ladies, the first one, she said she had an abortion by him. He told me that white girl he showed me a picture of, I think he said she had an abortion. Like, so those women, they still deal with him, and they probably still feel like attached to him, because there's supposed to be a child in the world that's not here. And just because you get an abortion doesn't mean the baby goes away. Like, that spirit was still supposed to be here, so it probably still dwells in the earth. You know, spirits don't die. And I
See, as a nigga, I'm not with all that. If I told a bitch to get an abortion and she got it, it's gone. I don't know about all that she talk about, but I feel her though.
do believe that children are a gift from the Lord. You can look up what God says about children. A lot of people in the Bible was born in a weird way, not in a perfect situation or circumstance. So y'all can't just be killing kids just because, like, you think that's gonna solve everything, because it's not. And yeah, like I said, he needs a lot of help, and he needs a lot of prayer. He needs a male figure guiding him. His father was missing from a lot of his life, because his father was in prison for a long time. He has a lot of different issues. He has mommy issues, daddy issues, identity issues. It's a lot going on with him. But yeah, y'all can't just be like, oh, you should have never dealt with him. Like I said, everybody's not perfect. I was trying to see the good things, the greater things. And he also was not being a deadbeat to his 2 kids. He was seeing his kids every other weekend or every weekend. He was doing stuff.
He was doing that. I give Deshaun that. Deshaun was doing that
for his kids. He was taking care of his kids. He looked like he was being a good dad to those kids. So for him to abandon my kid,
from what it looks like,
that's something that I was not expecting. Because y'all could be like, oh, he can't even provide. A lot of people can't provide, but it's about, are you gonna be there? And that's what I was thinking in my head when I was dealing with him. So yeah, I think that's kind of the major comments that I read. Some people was being negative. Like I said, I really don't care. I have detached myself from the situation with him. I no longer talk to him. He blocked. Like I told y'all, he still tries to contact me. He makes fake pages. He just made a fake page the other day. He just tried to have me come to his house the other day. Like I told you, I don't want to go around him because he does not respect my boundaries. He thinks he's entitled to me for whatever reason. And like I told him, if I don't want to do anything sexual with you, I do not have to. But he will take advantage of me. He will do whatever he wants, and I do not want to be around that. I am protecting my child. Also, once I found out he was dealing with all these different types of women, I did go to the doctor. I did go get an STD panel, STD test. My results are negative. Praise the Lord. God was on my side. I do plan to be celibate and abstinent. I do not want to have a relationship. I really want to focus on me and my child and get back to the positive content, because that's what my channel is. It's positive content, it's loving content, it's real content. I'm honest, I'm genuine, I'm a good person, and that's what y'all gonna see. I just wanted to clarify that and get it all out the way so that we can get to the positive content. And I want y'all to, you know, enjoy me and my pregnancy and my baby and be supportive, because like I said, my baby's gonna get here in the name of Jesus. My baby is protected in the name of Jesus, and nobody can stop what God has planned for us. So you either gonna be supportive and rock with me, or you're not, and that's fine. But I'm doing good. I'm in a good space. Like I told you, I'm more than halfway through my pregnancy. I want to know if I should drop those videos I already have. So yeah, you guys, that's just what it is. That's what it is. That's what it ain't. I'm trying to think of any other things that people were saying. I think I hit everything on the head. But yeah, I want to ask y'all a question. Like, should I start posting my content that I've already recorded? Like, because I told you I pre-recorded a lot of stuff with my pregnancy updates and stuff like that. Like, I have when I found out, when I went to the first.
Okay, shout out to Danielle. Let me go to the page. Boom. So this is the page here. This is her page here. Shout out to her, man. Y'all can follow her journey. You know what I'm saying? She got some more videos. 4-week pregnancy update. Okay, so she 4 weeks. Look, she say no pregnancy, no abortion here. She got her first pregnancy doctor's appointment right here. And we just watched these. So shout out to her, man. Hey, man. Like it, I love it. She know what she getting herself into. She know she about to be a single baby mama. To me, there were plenty of red flags in the very beginning when he choked her 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Then he she said he took it. I forgot what the fuck the word she used when she came over his house the first time and they had sex. I forgot what took advantage of her. She used some shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that shit good. You know what I'm saying? But hey, hopefully Deshaun, take care of his kid. If not, she know what she getting herself into, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just say, y'all gotta be. Hey, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it, Sammy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all gotta be careful, man. I think I'm pretty good at at noticing red flags. I ain't gonna lie. Now, do I be fucking? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all the truth. Okay, y'all know I'm the kind of man, right? But I was just playing around not too long ago. Okay, I was playing around. I was giving motherfucker 20, 30 strokes. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that no more. Okay, so I know it's hard out here. You know what I'm saying? To be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing that no more. And she on birth control. I don't give a fuck. I'm still not. Goddamn. I'm still gonna put the fucking condom on from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, boy, you better be goddamn careful out here. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't ready yet. And if I tell a bitch to get an abortion and she don't get it, it's gonna piss me the fuck off. So instead of just putting myself through that, I'ma just gonna continue to buy the condoms, the bear skin, preferably. You know what I'm saying? It gets close to the feeling as possible. You know what I'm saying? But and I advise y'all to do that, man. So you really, you know what I'm saying, start fucking with motherfuckers, see what they really about and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know we all guilty of it, type shit. But I ain't doing that shit no more. I knew better than to be doing that shit anyway. So. But it'd be hard when she be like, let me just feel it. Usually it's the niggas that be like, let me feel it. She was like, let me feel it. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't doing that shit no more. Y'all ain't gonna see me come on this bitch and be like, oh, she's pregnant, y'all. If I get a bitch pregnant, y'all, it was on purpose. It's not gonna be on motherfucking accident like the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some people, y'all do be planning, but most of y'all don't be planning. Y'all just, oops. And just wake up pregnant. Do I feel like doing another one? Damn, that's an hour, 20 minutes.
Okay, y'all, we are.
Nah, I did this one. Oh, I did this one. 37 minutes. Found one of my. This looks like a good one too. I ain't gonna lie. Or do I want to stop doing this shit for tonight? Let me see. How long is this one? I'm gonna try to get y'all another one. Let's see. Okay, I'll fuck with her. It's only 17 minutes. Okay, we're gonna listen to another one. But shout out to Dan Riel, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish her nothing but the best. And like I say, hopefully Deshaun get his act together. If not, hey, it is what it is, gang. Y'all be careful out there. Y'all strap up. Goddamn, stop fucking playing around. Y'all think this shit's a game.
Ugly duckling growing up, right?
What she say?
So, I was the ugly duckling growing up, right? I don't have on my filter because I'm trying to get back in the habit of not using it on everything. Because like I said, they tend to distort your reality. If you have one on every picture or video, then you're going to eventually start being hard on yourself about your looks when you look in the mirror because you don't have that filter on. You can't wear it around, right?
That's what I be saying too. Y'all be putting all that goddamn makeup on, and then when you take it off, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well just take it off.
But I'm the middle child, and I have 3 sisters. They are all like beautiful. My entire life, I felt like I was adopted because I look different from them. You know, of course, people will say, oh, y'all look alike or whatever, but they're just going by skin tone and hair because we literally don't have any of the same features. Like, I'm the only one with a big nose. I'm the only one that ever had acne. You see all the acne scars?
I know it's not
This
even
is
big.
the best my skin has ever been, and it's still bad.
I know it's not even big to me.
So just imagine, like, my little cousin told me once that my face looked like a Nestle Crunch bar. That's just how bad my acne was. And you know, stuff like that, like where it's like,
I think my nose is about the same size. So I was saying that. Y'all think so? Or is her shit bigger than mine?
you know, we were kids. Kids are cruel. Kids are very cruel to each other. Even adults. I mean, look at the adults around and how mean and inconsiderate, you know, a lot of people are. But stuff like that sticks. So like growing up and being teased my entire life and always being the one that never got chose, you know, never the favorite friend, never chosen by guys, like, you know, stuff like that, it affects your self-esteem. And as you get older, if you pay attention, you can tell like who has natural confidence and who had to create confidence, right? You can tell by the way I lived my life over the years that I never got attention growing up. You know, I was insecure. I was always searching for love in the wrong places. If you pay attention to how I've lived over the years, then you would clearly know that. Like, I would always say I don't care who likes me, this, that, and the third, but I wasn't being real with myself or others by saying that, because everything that I did was to make someone like me, to make someone attracted to me, to make someone desire me, to make someone love me, to make someone respect me. I'll be 38 in June, and I'm just now reaching the point that if I have to force you to choose me or see my worth or my beauty, I don't want it, right?
No, I gotta stop you there, because a girl I know used that same shit. She say the condom broke, but she got a baby now. No, if the fucking condom break, you take your ass to CVS or Walgreens and you get a plan B. As soon as y'all done having sex. Not 2 days after.
That should just come naturally. And it's so crazy because, like,
Yo, the condom slipped off my dick one time. Get your clothes on. We going to the CVS now. Fuck, y'all be playing. I don't play.
I see beauty in everything and everybody.
I don't even think I finished having, I didn't even think I bust. I was just like, yo, get your clothes on. Let's go. We'll finish this shit when I get back.
People have always talked about me for that. Like, I can literally find the light in the darkest soul. I can find the tiniest amount of God in the biggest demon. So yeah, that's a great thing, but it's also a bad thing. Like, it's worked against me much more than it's worked for me in my lifetime. And for anybody watching this who's insecure, you know, or you've been teased about your looks and whatnot, I just want you to learn to love yourself and worry more about who you are on the inside than who you are on the outside. Because a lot of people, you know, they beautiful on the outside. I mean, like, unrealistically beautiful, but they have such nasty spirits that their looks don't even matter to me. And I've seen some people, you know, people say, oh, they so ugly, this, that, and the third. I may not be at all attracted to them, but because of their spirit and who they are as a person, it made them beautiful to me, if that makes sense. And a lot of times people question, like, the people I call beautiful. And they're like, you call everybody beautiful, or, you know, you be too nice to people. No, that's because y'all looking at the shell. I'm looking at this, you know? Yeah, but I be having to, you know, book myself up. I learned as I got older to buck myself up, tell myself that I'm the shit. I'm beautiful to me, you know? And yeah, I'm sure a lot of people went through what I did as a child, like with being bullied and stuff because of your looks. I can now say at this age, you know, I don't want a nose job. I was a child. This was way before plastic surgery and stuff was widespread and, you know, in. I've been saying since I was younger, like, I can't wait until I get grown so I can get a nose job, you know, because I was always teased about it. And like I say,
Please don't get that shit. It's gonna look like Michael Jackson.
I'm the only one with it. I'm the only one out of my siblings that has it, but this is my dad's nose. You know, he's Palestinian. So this is what I got from him. My mom has the most beautiful face. She's fully black. She's the most beautiful. I mean, she has the full face, natural full lips, big eyes, perfect skin tone. And I've always just been so mad, like, why don't I have her face? Why don't I look like her? You know? And I don't know. Just growing up, being picked on and never being chosen. Like, it definitely fucks with you. So I feel that self-love is something that should be taught and enforced and encouraged from elementary on up. I feel like positive self-talk, writing affirmations, you know, looking at people beyond just their looks. That's something that should actually be taught in school, because a lot of people never learn that. A lot of people end up offing themselves or on drugs or depressed, selling their body, whatever, because they never learn that. And most of the decisions that I made in life that were bad decisions, they were because of my lack of self-love. It wasn't because I wasn't raised right. It was a me thing, you know. It was an internal, it was a personal thing. Like, I didn't love me. So I was willing to accept any type of treatment from anybody just to feel love. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, looking back, do you know how crazy that is? Like, even saying it out loud, like, that's really sad. But I did a video on this earlier and I posted it, and thank God I only had like 3-4 reviews, so I deleted it because, like, I actually started crying on the video, and I'm like, what the, you know? But I mean, that's a touchy subject. Like, I am the ugly duckling that grew up to find herself beautiful, you know. And even now, like, when somebody calls me beautiful or compliments me on my look, I never know if they being funny or if they being serious. So it's like, I don't too much care for the compliments on the looks, because I don't know if you mean it or, you know, if you trolling me. But I love myself. I feel like I'm the rawest thing, you know, now. It took years of work to get there, years. And like I say, it's a lot of things that outside of the looks, it was just a lot of insecurities that I've held on to and that have followed me throughout my 37, almost 38 years of life. And I'm just now getting to the point that I understand the root of everything is me. The way we view the world, the way we view people around us, the way we view and handle situations that we go through. I understand that it all starts with me. I put a book out last year, Mind Bending, the Quantum Reality Strategist, and it speaks on that. And I'm a real firm believer in your perspective changes your perception, right? So let's say you're sitting where I am, and you're looking at my bookshelf back there. If you go stand further back, right? Like by the sofa, and you look at that same bookshelf, it's gonna look totally different. You change where you're standing, meaning you change your perspective. So of course your perception of it, the way you view it, the way you see it is going to change. So when you look at everything in life through that type of lens, it really does begin to change your mentality. It begins to change your life, because you understand that everything is a reflection of what's on the inside. Like, as within, without, or however the saying goes, right? So I said that to say, like, the way I find beauty in everything, or, you know, I love easily, super sensitive. People have always made it like those things were a negative. And I'm not gonna lie, it's caused a lot of mishaps, misfortune, heartbreak in my life.
Yeah, I was about to say, shit, that shit can be a bad thing.
But that's a me thing. That's because I lacked the self-control at the time, right? But having the ability to see the world through the eyes that I see it genuinely, with all that I've gone through in my life, that alone is a blessing. That's a major blessing. Some people wouldn't have survived the things I did in childhood, let alone adulthood. A lot of it was self-inflicted in adulthood. I take my lick. But we have to work on selves. We have to go within. We got to get closer to God. You know, we have to learn to trust ourselves without
social
the need
media
to, like, go to anyone for validation. No need to read anything to confirm what we're feeling. Your gut is literally the best thing that you can go by. You don't need proof for it. That gut feeling, that is your proof. That's your confirmation from God. And looking back, anytime I've ever, like, neglected or ignored my gut instincts, it was a fucked up situation. So, learning to trust your gut and not your mind or your heart, that's your best bet. That's your best bet. And, yeah, we just gotta rewire our brains, you know, reprogram our subconscious. I always compare us to, like, technology, right? Because we're not much different from technology when you think about it. And my old man, he told me one time, he said, because it's like we were so in sync, right? And I'm like, are you, like, reading my thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop reading my thought. I didn't give you that permission. And he, like, we connected. And he was like, well, you know, the same way computers can be hacked, a mind can be hacked too. And that's the realest thing ever when you think about it. And I always compare us to technology. But that's really true, and it makes you think. Let's say, like, 3 of us in a room, right? And we type something in on Google. We type in the exact same sentence. You could start with why. Why do? Those 2 words, and see what comes up. It's going to be a different result for every last one of y'all. And the reason why is because those computers, technology, our phone, whatever we're using to search stuff on the internet, it learns by pattern recognition. We train the algorithm because we are the algorithm. You get what I'm saying? So the same way it works online, it works in real life. That's what mind bending is. That's what quantum reality boils down to. Good and bad exist in everything. Light and dark exist in everything. One cannot exist without the other. At least that's my belief, right? So, knowing that, that's what helped begin the shifting of my mentality. I kept having negative thoughts. I'm not knowing if they're actual memories or false memories. That's another story for another day. I'll get back to that. But I was telling my mom about it, and she kept telling me, just think positive, you know, change every negative thought to a positive one. And at first, I struggled with it. It was hard to do. But once I started doing it, every single time I would get a negative thought, I would just replace it with a positive thought. Like, what if this goes wrong? No, what if this goes right? You know? What if they trying to set me up? This seems too good to be true. What if this is God giving me exactly what I asked for? You see what I'm saying? And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And you stick to it and be consistent, and it becomes second nature. We human, so you always gotta have room for human error. You gonna fuck up. You gonna have your days, your moments where you slip, but don't stay there. You can fall, just don't stay there. That's the whole point. I'm clumsy. I've taken more falls, more pushes, more drag through the floor than anybody. But I get up every time. So, if you're one of those people that struggle with self-love, self-trust, self-confidence, positive self-talk, I pray that this video falls on your timeline and you catch this message, because I'm speaking for me, but I'm sharing it because I know that there have to be other people out there that could benefit from hearing these things. I can't say that I wasn't given certain type of verbal guidance with stuff like this. I was real hard-headed and I always had to learn on my own by going through it. I couldn't learn from watching other people go through it. I had to go through it myself. So insane. Now that I've grown, thank God, and I'm tired of fucking up and having to start over, I can take heed to the things that people tell me. You understand? So that's a blessing to witness that type of growth. And like I say, I'm still working on it, but every day it's a learning process, you know? So yeah, catch the message, fuck the messenger. I hope this helps somebody today.
Hope it helps somebody today too. I believe in like positive affirmation. Like I used to go to sleep listening to positive affirmations, like you see them on YouTube and shit. I need to probably start doing that shit again. Go to sleep listening to affirmations, writing in notebooks and shit, saying that you what you want and shit, like out of life or your goals and shit. And that shit actually do come true. It doesn't like, it's not like instantly. Like, so for example, I think I was writing down I wanted a certain Mercedes or some shit. I actually have a Mercedes now. It's not the exact same Mercedes that I wanted. I could have got it. But shit, I said, nah, I'm gonna be goddamn crazy. I'm gonna be goddamn, because I'm a nigga that do learn from other people's mistakes. I seen plenty of motherfuckers go broke. So I say, nah, I ain't gonna get that Mercedes. I'm gonna get that one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get the $100,000 Mercedes. I'm gonna get the one that costs $50,000. You know what I'm talking about? But as far as the bullying and shit and the shit, you know, the self-love and shit that she was talking about, yeah, you know, bullying and shit, that shit definitely is it affects people, man. People grow up and they be feeling a certain way about themselves. That's why it's important for you to tell your kid. I seen a story one time. It was like the I think the daughter, her face was burnt up or something like that. And it was like, I forgot exactly how the story go, but just listen. Like the daughter had some type of disability or some shit. Something going on with her face or something. She couldn't walk. It was something. And somebody needed some place to stay. And the father was like, hey, I'll let you stay in the house if you tell my daughter she's beautiful every day or some shit like that. And it really like affected that kid's mind, and she really like whatever disability it had, it really didn't like affect her in life because like the positive affirmations that her family in the house was telling her every day type shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. Hey, listen, y'all gotta subscribe to this channel right here. I'm going crazy on this channel every day. Y'all know I lost We Still Hustle Daily too. So this is the new motherfucker right here. Every single day. You feel me? I got plenty of good videos lined up on this channel. They already made, nigga. They already got them made. I got over 50 videos just waiting in the queue on this channel. So make sure y'all tap in this channel. I'm releasing videos every day. You know, we lost the channel with 41,000 subscribers. Yeah, it was 41,000. So, you know, we gonna run it back up. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget who y'all talking to. I'm one of the greatest hustlers alive. Don't you ever forget it. If y'all want an eBay store, tap in. Link in the description below. You feel me? I'm up 42, 43 in the last 90 days. Y'all see what the fuck going on. Made it $902 today. Look at that. This ain't no motherfucking screenshot. Look at this, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking screenshot. Look at them days. So if y'all want to learn eBay dropshipping, tap in with me. Link in the description below. I'm gonna just keep on strolling so y'all can see how much I made every day. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. Make sure y'all smash that like button. It's your boy